more with a better group of men.
End zone throw. Touchdown. Time for me to take over. Inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown.
Time to do it again.
Burrow on second down with time. Can't find anyone. And now he fires downfield to Jamar Chase. He's got it. Wow. And takes it all the way for a Bengals touchdown. 70 yards.
We're going to keep fighting through adversity. It's not going to be perfect every time.
Field looking for Devontae Adams. It is picked off by Awuzie. His first interception as a member of the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're just going to keep getting better and better and better. Welcome to New Stripe City, YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I am your host, Ace Boogie. Getting things started a little bit earlier, man. We don't play until 4:25. I currently, right now, have the Browns and Ravens game on right now, so I wanted to step in and catch a little bit of that and then talk about a little bit of the preview before our game. Right now, the Cleveland Browns are up 24-22, fourth quarter, with 1 minute and 17 seconds remaining. Hold on, let me go ahead and put this up real quick. We'll put this up, and then eventually we'll get to our game because we got some time until that happens, right? So, oh, my goodness. It was an onside kick, and the Ravens just recovered it, bro. What? This is bad for us, though, because we need Cleveland to win. This is literally horrible news for us as Bengals fans. What? Oh, my goodness. The kicker hits it off of one of the Browns' fullbacks, his arm, and then it literally just went right into the Baltimore Ravens' hands. And they have Justin Tucker, and they are literally down by 2 points, as you see right here. Not good news for us, because if the Browns are to win this one, that opens up the AFC North lead for the Bengals. And this is the thing, too. Like, the Ravens don't even have Lamar Jackson, and he's going deep. Oh, my goodness. And he went for Hollywood Brown there. This is crazy, bro. But welcome to the stream. Obviously, the Cincinnati Bengals take on the San Francisco 49ers. I'm just showing this game because it's related to the Cincinnati Bengals, obviously. We've been doing this each week with looking at how these wins around the division and around the conference affect the Bengals. And so this is why we have this one on. 2nd and 10, he's looking. All right, there we go. Clowney gets the quarterback on a nice sack there. Minute and 4 seconds left. Baltimore has 2 timeouts. It's 3rd down. So we got to be Browns fans in this instance, because depending on what happens here, it's going to stack it up for the Bengals. You got to believe that somebody from the Bengals coaching staff or the players are monitoring this game as well. They probably, or they actually might not. They may be on the field now, but they probably don't even know that this game is as close as it is. They're probably showing it somewhere in the stadium, though, at least to score. So now that's the 3rd and 20 here for the Baltimore Ravens. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Now, this is 4-down territory, right? So they still got to do this, but what a collapse by the Cleveland Browns. They scored 24 points in the first half and haven't scored since. 3rd and 20 here with Huntley. Higgins is playing. Higgins is active. All right, and it's a pass and completion to Mark Andrews. Looks like it's about 15, and they're trying to hurry up here. So 4th down, this is what it really comes down to for the Browns here and for the Bengals, because we need them to win this to give us a chance to try to take the lead in the division. So what's up, Rob? Yep, we're doing good, bro. Appreciate that. Higgins is playing. Cheeto is playing. Not really too many big injuries for the Bengals today. As far as like Mixon's playing, like all of the guys that are your usual suspects are playing. Riley Reif is playing. Trey Hopkins is playing. So the Bengals are pretty healthy today. Trey Waynes isn't going to play today. They chose not to activate him. So here's a 4th and 6 here with Baltimore. Let's see what they're going to do. All right, and they got him. They stopped him. Okay, good. That is great for us. So the Browns are going to go ahead and win this one. Clutch play there by Denzel Ward. He saw the slant coming there with Rashad Bateman and stopped him way behind the first down marker. So the Browns are going to go ahead and win that one. So that helps out our Bengals. How does that help out our Bengals? I'm going to show you real quick. They're probably not going to show this yet. But let me go ahead and see if I can get this up. Bear with me 1 second. So if they lose this one, all right. What that does for the Bengals is right now, before this game, that makes the playoffs for us 44%. Chances to win the division, 29% before the game. Now, if we win, right, that means that the chances to make the playoffs go up to 59%. Chances to win the division, 39%. This is important. It's actually 40%. It just switched up. This is important because then it's going to make, if I'm not mistaken, the Ravens, their chances to win the division actually goes down to 39%. Bengals have it at 40%. So major for us, right? So we'll see what's going on. They just stopped playing that video. I don't know what's going on. See if I can go to the Bengals and 49ers. And as you know, the Steelers also lost on Thursday. So all of these things help the Bengals out. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Who they? Let's see. So, yeah, as far as like the injuries or whatever coming into this game, let me just give you guys the actual inactives for this game. Everybody for real is really expected to play. Deebo Samuel is going to play. So, for the 49ers, they're going to get Deebo Samuel to play in this game. And then there is some other stuff going on with them where they actually are going to be without their 2 starting corners, I believe. Somehow one dude is just some kind of disciplinary thing. And another guy, I think it's an injury. So they are going to be shorthanded at corner. I think because of that, it looks like the Bengals game hasn't even started yet. So I think because of that, the Bengals should definitely attack that secondary with the MIGOS. I kind of talked about that, especially after I did the crossover with my guy for the 49ers this past week. So I think that that's important. Joe Mixon is playing. Chris Evans is not playing. He was one of the inactives, and I've got that list pulled up here. So for the 49ers, the inactives are going to be Elijah Mitchell, Greenlaw, Maurice Hurst, Dante Johnson, Terrell Adams, and it looks like Colton Mikovits. I believe he's a lineman. So that means that Debo is going to be in. And for the Bengals, the inactive list is Trenton Irwin, Chris Evans, Marcus Bailey, Logan Wilson, obviously, Khalid Kareem, and Tyler Shelvin. And so not too many out. Fred Johnson as well. But that's normal. We've always seen that. But that means that we will be a little thin at linebacker. Baltimore fans in here already talking about go 49ers. I bet so. If I just caught that L, I would be hoping the same thing. Because that means that the division is up for grabs now for the Bengals. Now, the matchup predictor right now is 51.6% favoring the 49ers, 48.1% favors the Bengals. We all know that stuff goes out of the window when it comes down to it and the game kicks off. Anything can be changed there at that point. Well, I'm over here watching Red Zone, and it looks like Dak just threw a pick 6 to make it a 1-score game. That's kind of wild. Yes, sir. Let me check in with the fans, though, real quick. And the supporters of the channel. Ravens lose. Michael Hauser. Yes, sir. The Ravens lost. Poppy the God says, who they to you, bro? Them and the Broncos. I'm not afraid of the 49ers, to be honest, is what Rob Valot is saying. I don't know, Rob. Like, I am somewhat worried about the 49ers. Like, I just have to see it first. Maybe it's just because I got PTSD from that last Niners game that we had at home. So maybe that's it for me. It looks like they're doing some pregame stuff here for this 49ers and Bengals game. So let's look at some of the stats. Jimmy Garoppolo is coming in on the season, 2,600 passing yards, so not too many. Obviously, they're a running offense, right? 15 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. It looks like someone's field goal for the Washington football team just got blocked. And then you look at on the ground, Elijah Mitchell, who is the guy that is a big guy for them, who's also out of this game. He's not going to be there, so you'll probably see some Jeff Wilson today. And I believe Jawan Jennings is the other guy. And then you got Mixon coming in with 978 yards, 12 touchdowns. That's important because I was one of the people that went out on a limb before this season and said that I thought that Mixon would hit the 1,500-yard threshold for total yards, like as far as rushing and receiving this season. He seems well on his way to that. He's going to be key. He will obviously be playing. Then you got Deebo Samuel, who is a major force for the 49ers. So that is something that you do have to watch out for offensively because this guy is literally their offense. You got him with 1,000 yards receiving and 5 touchdowns. And what is interesting about that, right, is he actually was out last week. So even with him being out, he still has more receiving yards than Jamar Chase. Now, that's not anything major because Deebo Samuel is, aside from Brandon Ayuk and Kittle, he's kind of that main guy. Chase kind of has a different situation where he has T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd there, right? But they both have similar numbers. It's funny because a fan had mentioned that maybe the Bengals should utilize Jamar Chase similarly to how the 49ers utilize Deebo Samuel. I have to agree with them on that. But back to the comments. Michael Hauser says the Bengals need to win. I'm with you. Let's see. Ethan Richard or Richard says that the Ravens will be one of the easiest games left. Michael is just letting people know that Joe Mixon is playing. We also had a super chats open, so we do appreciate that. That helps the channel. And then we also have, so there are super chats where I would read your stuff, but I will also read the Cash App comments. And the Cash App helps us because 40% of super chats go to YouTube. That's right, 40%. So if you do choose to do that, that is cool. But just keep in mind, we only get 40% of that. So if you give us $1, we're only going to get 40 cents of that. Whereas Cash App, we get 100% of that. And I can actually read any message that you put in there as well. If you can do that, that's appreciated. You don't have to do that. We have things that you can do for free that help the channel, which is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That's going to help people find this stream. Bengals fans that may be looking for stuff about this game, that will help them get here. 49ers fans as well, if you want to get them in the chat, that is something you can do. I'm still waiting for this game to come on. I'm sitting here looking at it with NFL Sunday Ticket. It is literally just showing me a logo of the Bengals and the 49ers. So we'll see what happens there. Let me get back to some of these comments. Let's see. All right. Billy Slagle says the Bengals can win this, but both defense and offense must set the tone early. I agree, bro. I agree. Meat says the F out of here. Ravens took that L. All right. Well, we got to get our dub, though. We do have to get our dub. Must-win game for the AFC. Tight. All these games matter. I agree. That's why I said back in week 11, all of these games matter. Playoffs started in week 11. William Fitz, I think that says. Yeah, Fitz. What's up, nation? What's up, bro? Let's see. We got Slim Reaper KP. Had to watch us over here. Every time I watch Zim stream, we lose. So he must have some. You saying that it's a bad luck thing, right? Well, I think Zim is actually not going live today from his main page. I think there's a backup page that if you know about that one, be sure to check it out over there and support my man Zim Hude for sure. Let's see, my man Brady. I'm always walking with Brady. McCatherine, he says, Hude, y'all. Let's see, Rogray, that's my guy. Sent him that shirt. Rogray85 says, Hude. And then my man Almac says, yo, that Cleveland game was hilarious. It was, bro, because they should have really mollywopped the Ravens, and they really left them. They kind of allowed the Ravens to stay in that game, especially like now. Here's the one thing: like I still got to go back and watch it all because I actually had an appointment at 1, so I didn't actually get to start watching it until like around 2:20. Had some work being done on the house or whatever, but when I watched it, it was like they were running away with the game like 24-0, and then I came in and Baker was just threw a pick, and I was just like, all right, but they were still up 24-3. So I was like, all right, they'll be straight. I even was telling Quincy was like, nah, it's not over. They can collapse and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there in the DM, and I was like, nah, bro, there's no way that y'all can lose this game, especially with at that point, I think they officially ruled Lamar Jackson out for the game. And I don't know what happened, but they just almost lost that game, which is crazy. But, they took care of business. They did what they needed to do to win, and that helped us out. So I'm glad that they did not Browns the bed, as somebody just said, my man LeVar just said in the comments, so that we could have this opportunity. But the opportunity means nothing for us if we don't go out here and win it. So hopefully we can come out here, take control of this game, force some turnovers, put Jimmy G in some tight situations, take away that run game and try to suffocate that offense. I think that that's the key to the game. And hopefully offensively, we just can stick to not turning the ball over. That's one of the things that I've kind of talked about is, hey, let's just make sure that we don't turn the ball over. If we can do that and try to score consistently, I think that good things can happen. I'm not sure why they're not putting this game on yet, bro. I don't know what is going on with Sunday Ticket. All of these other games I'm looking at, it looks like they've already kicked off. Let me go to Red Zone. Obviously, they're still showing some of the late games. I think Vapor Stacks just said something about DeMar Chase in chat. Said that it's a breakout game. I agree, bro. I think so, too. I think that this is a game that the MIGOS take off. And speaking of the MIGOS, you already know we got the hoodies on deck right now, newstripecity.com. Appreciate any support that we get there. That helps the channel in a lot of ways. Like I know it should be 425, but at least they should be showing like the actual beginning of the game, like people warming up. They're not showing anything, bro. They're not showing anything. So I don't know if that's kickoff. I don't know if that's right before. I don't know I guess kickoff must be 4:35. But anyways, speaking of the MIGOS, we got the hoodies on deck right now. We got the youth joints popping off right now. So we got the white hoodies. We got the orange hoodies. I think we also had a black hoodie as well. Yep, we got the black hoodies as well. So those are available at newstripecity.com. Like I said, me and Zim are trying to do some things to push the Bengals culture forward. You can check out his stuff at zimhude.com because he's got the whole lot of orange joints popping off right now. So definitely be sure to support both of us. And we're trying to do it in a way where we're giving out dope merch and dope things for this Bengals community, because when we and him came together, it was all about establishing and making Bengals culture dope. And I feel like we've done a lot of that, but we're still not done yet. Like we're just scratching the surface of what me and Zim have coming. So definitely be in tune with some of the things that we have planned for the future. And if you're interested in working with us or producing some dope content with us, we're definitely going to be keeping our eyes open for people in the Bengals community that we think are dope and can bring something to something that we may start to establish. It's probably not going to be this season, but definitely in the future, we're going to get some things going for sure. So we appreciate all the support. The one thing that I definitely want to say is just thank you to everybody who has supported me from day one. Here, the New Stripe City gang, I appreciate y'all. People that support Orange is the New Black, people that just found me, that are new to me from Cincy Jungle. I appreciate all of y'all, and we appreciate all of the love and the success and the support. And it's always been genuine. Like me and Zim, we don't make a gang of money from doing this. Like as far as that, it's not even really about that. It's about pushing the culture forward, and this is something that we're passionate about. And Zim tells you guys all the time, this isn't like this isn't our full-time jobs or anything like that. He has his thing, I have mine. So this is more of a passion kind of thing. We have made some money off of shirts and stuff like that, so we appreciate it. But it's really something that we eventually want to make kind of one of our main things and building a network and stuff like that. So I do appreciate the love and feedback that you guys do give to us. We do see it. We appreciate it, and we work as hard as we can to put out the content, and we definitely want to make it better. So don't get it twisted like we're just cool with where the mark is at now. There's all kind of goals and things that we want to do. We talk about mixers. We talk about all of these things. And the best way to help us out with that, if you can, is to support us in whichever way that you can. Even if it's sharing this video, you don't even have to donate anything or anything, bro. Like, no cap. Like, you don't have to give us any kind of bread or anything like that. Just donate. I mean, not donate, but just support us in your own particular way. It could be liking this video. It could be sharing this video. That's all it really takes. So we appreciate that, but I'm just letting you guys know we do have some major things planned coming and down the pipeline. And it was always about, like, when I started this channel, it was always about making sure that the Bengals were at the forefront on YouTube, or that they were relevant on YouTube. But let me get off of this soapbox. I appreciate my man Russ ENT with the 199 super chat. Bengals are getting ready to kick off here. Let's get it going. LFG Cincy is also a big avid supporter. LFG Cincy, if you didn't know, they actually help us produce our shirts in terms of me and Zim's apparel, OCO Supply. So they are the family. Shout out to them. Shout out to Cam and all of them over there at LFG Cincy. We truly appreciate it. All right, let's see what's going on. Obviously, you guys know, for what it's worth, there's always a delay. I'm in Florida. I'm originally from the Natty. That's if you're like, how are you in Florida watching the Bengals? I'm from the Natty, grew up on the Bengals. That is my squad. But it always seems when I'm talking to people from the Natty, like family members and stuff like that, it's a delay. So here we go. First down, Jimmy Garoppolo is going to do a toss to Jeff Wilson. They're right on it. There is Larry Ogunjobi. That is something that they have to get on. San Francisco, they always try to establish that run. That was, it looks like a loss of one there. And I'm going to have to stop looking at the comments because sometimes it gives me spoilers. I tried to react in real time for you guys, or not in real time, obviously, but give you guys genuine reactions. So here's a 2nd and 11 here. Let's see what Jimmy's doing. It looks like he sees something. He's doing a little bit of an audible in the shotgun. Kittle comes in motion. It's a reverse to Deebo Samuel, and the Bengals are on it. Joe Bachie is there. Bachie is big in this game because he had his first action of the season as a linebacker in game kind of snaps as far as on defense and not special teams last week. He comes up with the big tackle there, no gain. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. So this is major because the Bengals defense can potentially force a 3-and-out here to start this game. So let's see what happens. Here comes the 49ers. They're 23rd in the NFL in 3rd down conversion percentage. They come out in the shotgun. The receiver goes in motion. I believe that's Ayuk or number 11, whoever that is for them. 3rd and 11. They drop back. Oh, and Trey Hendrickson off the brick, gets a sack. And that is why I don't watch the whole Game Center thing. Bro, let's go, Trey. That looked different. It looked like they moved him around. No, they didn't. Bro, he did a stunt. And he beat Trent Williams. I said that, like, bro, I said, if Trey Hendrickson beats Trent Williams, this is going to be nuts. He literally just did it in this game. All right, Darius Phillips back. And here he comes. All right, gets a nice return. Darius, let's go. Let's go. Probably about an 8-9 yard gain. Let's get it. Great return there for Darius Phillips. Cincinnati is in great field position to start this game. Let's go, bro. Trey Hendrickson, that is 9 straight games with a sack? 9 consecutive games with a sack, bro. Send that man to the Pro Bowl. That man is close to having an All-Pro year, man. I got to look at all of the numbers because I know T.J. Watt just had 3 sacks. I know T.J. Watt has missed a lot of games. Trey Hendrickson isn't playing, bro. He might beat the single season record, I think, that was set up by Carlos Dunlap. First play, it's a run to Mixon. Looks like he fumbled, but he's able to recover it. did not get back to the line of scrimmage. I think that's a loss of 2. That's concerning because the Bengals have had a lot of weird turnovers happen this season, especially when it comes to fumbles and interceptions. Not something that you want to see there. Only a loss of 2. So let's see what we have here. But the offensive line gets all of the starters back. So they've got some stuff here. They break the huddle. It looks like Mike Thomas is actually out in this receiver set. Joe's in the empty right now. He's also got Joe Mixon to his left, Uzomah to his left. Looks like T, Boyd. It looks like the whole gang is there. And he's going to look for Uzomah, but it's incomplete. Uzomah drops it. It looks like they sent the blitz there. Looks like they might have sent Fred Warner on the blitz. So you got Arik Armstead, DJ Jones, Bosa. You got Fred Warner, Azeez Al-Shire. And then you got Ambry Thomas starting at the corner position, the rookie, Josh Norman. And then you have Kwan Williams, Jimmy Ward, and Jaquiski Tart. So the safeties are pretty strong for the 49ers, but the corners are where they're kind of susceptible at. And here to come the Bengals again in a shotgun look here on 3rd and 12. They haven't gained any yardage so far. This is not ideal, but they are at midfield here. Let's see. Burrow's looking. He finds Chase, but Chase drops it. Chase has got to make that catch there. Let's see. All right. He comes inside on Norman on a post, and he just drops it. I think he was worried about the hit possibly, but that's a 3 and out for the Bengals. And this is something that we've talked about is when they get those opportunities after this defense steps up, they got to cash those in. I feel like a broken record saying that is an opportunity that you got to cash in, especially when you talk about coming off of that Trey Hendrickson play. Like, that's a big momentum kind of play there. And the special teams tries to keep it from a touchback, but it's going to be a touchback there after the punt from Huber. So Bengals got to get on the right page. Like, no yards gained at all, man. Chase has got to do his thing there. Let's see. Why not go for the kick? You talking about for the yeah. Yeah, I hear y'all, man. My homeboy Javen just texted me and said we're playing against a team that really should have drafted Chase, in my opinion. Yeah, I think the 49ers could have done that.
The phone everyone wants on America's most reliable network. Better? That's not all. The new iPhone and up to 7 entertainment subscriptions for your family, like Apple Music, Apple Arcade.
All right. So yeah, like that wasn't the greatest start. Not the end of the world, but yeah, somebody said that they should win for the field goal. True, but yeah, we've seen this a lot this season where the defense gives us these opportunities, right? And then we don't cash them in or we don't do anything with them. I'm just thinking back to that drive. So the first thing was they tried to go with a run on first down. Mixon fumbled it and jumped on top of it so that he didn't lose it. And then I believe on second down, that was when we went to CJ Uzomah, who honestly, he probably should have caught that because it's at least probably like an 8-yard gain there. It would have made it like second or third and 4 or 5 or something like that. So he drops a ball that he shouldn't have. And then on the next play, Chase drops a ball that he shouldn't have. So you got to keep that same energy for guys like Uzomah as well as you are with Chase, because either one of those guys should have came down with the catch there. So let's see. Do I live in Cincinnati? No, I do not currently live in Cincinnati. Currently live in Florida. I'm from Cincinnati, though. Still got family in the Natty. Grew up there majority of my life. I think we're kind of getting close, though, to the point where I've been living in Florida for a while now. But always have been a diehard Bengals fan. Never, like, even when I left the city, I always watch all of the games. Always have it on Sunday Ticket. Always used to go to, like, beat-ups to watch the games. I never miss a game. All right, 1st and 10 here for the San Francisco 49ers on their own 20-yard line. They're going to come out with, it seems like, a trips formation, and they're going to hit this receiver in the slot. And I was gonna try to tell you who it was, but his hair is covering it. Hold on, they're showing the offensive lineup. Trent Williams, Latham Thompson, Alex Mack. I didn't know they had Alex Mack. Tom Compton, Daniel Brunskill, Jeff Wilson. All right, Brandon Ayuk. So that is Brandon Ayuk. That's who I thought it was. 11 is Brandon Ayuk. He gets a gain of 7 there. So now it's 2nd and 3. They've got Wilson in the backfield. It's a fake there, and it's a rollout, and they're going to get it to Kittle. Kittle's going to pick up a first down, probably like a gain of 2 there or gain of 3. Gets out of bounds. So something to keep in mind is the 49ers got the ball first. So I don't know if the Bengals deferred or if the 49ers decided to go first. But we'll see. We got some 49ers here in the chat. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. What that does is it enters you into the jersey giveaway that we're doing. We're actually giving away a free jersey of your choice once we get to 15,000 subs. We're at 11,000. We can still get there throughout the season, but it's up to y'all. And if you do get there, we'll get you a jersey of your choice. So even if you're a 49ers fan or something like that, or even if you're a Ravens fan watching this, hit that subscribe button. That will enter you into it because we're going to give it away to one random subscriber. Looks like the Bengals thought that they had forced a fumble there. It looks like it was a screen pass to Ayuk there. And looks like Joe Bacci, honestly, I think he might have forced that. I think it was a fumble, but I think they blew the play dead. So that is because of the whistle. That is what stopped that one. And it's a shame that they blew that whistle because that was a fumble. So 2nd and 6 here for the 49ers. It's a pitch to Jeff Wilson. And here comes, who was that? Pratt. Pratt came up in the hole to stop that behind the line of scrimmage. So that's something to watch is the 49ers run game and how this run defense stacks up. The Bengals are really good at stopping the run. This is a team that really is good at scheming that. And that's what I saw the last time when we played this team. I think it was in 2019, and they just ran all through us. So that is something that I'm looking forward to seeing here is how much has this Bengals defense improved since then, especially with our defensive coordinator. So here they come out here real quick. Bengals are up on the line looking for something. They seem to be in a little bit of – oh, Cheeto almost got an interception. It's incomplete, though, 3rd and 5. That isn't exactly why Cheeto is important. Almost ends up coming up with a pick. Another force of a punt here by the Bengals defense. All right. Cheeto was there. He was all over that out and almost came up with an interception there. Cheeto is a dog, bro. I told y'all Cheeto was that guy. All right, let me get to some comments if I can real quick. All good. It's a punt here. And bro, don't tell me Darius Phillips just fumbled it. Dog, he just fumbled it. These turnovers are killing us, bro. The turnovers are killing us. Darius Phillips muffed the punt. I believe the 49ers have it, and it's really going to be in our area. And it looks like somebody else is hurt too. Bro, you got to be kidding me. Bengals have it, but what are the refs going to say? And there's somebody on the bottom of the file. This is major, bro. That punt was like them. Oh, my God. I think they got it, bro. They're giving it to the 49ers. They literally just advanced it right into our territory. And that's what I talk about with the turnovers, man. Like, the turnovers are killing us this season. Like, I'm so tired of them happening at the worst times. Right when you just get a big stop. And it's unfair to this defense because they come out and they play solid. They do things and stop these teams. And then we'll have issues like turnovers on offense or in this event, turnovers on special teams right after Darius Phillips just had a good punt return earlier. It's negated because he fumbles and muffs that punt. So now it's the Niners ball really in the Cincinnati red zone, which is crazy because – and it's going to count as 7 against this defense who really has been solid. If they do get one, like now they're going to have to try to hold them to 3. So it's just really frustrating with the turnovers as they continue. You can't turn the ball over and win the game. You can't do that. I talked about it before, like the turnover differential, I think it's like 75% of the time, the team that wins that ends up winning the game. Can we trust Phillips anymore? I don't know, bro. Like, he was making questionable decisions earlier in the season, but it never was something where he fumbled and gave the ball back to the team. Now it's a situation where he just gave it back to the team. I don't know, bro. Somebody says they thought he was down. I don't know if they're going to challenge it or not. Right now, I'm on commercial break. As you guys know, it's a delay, but that's frustrating. You can't continue to have these starts to games and expect to win. And I'm not like getting down on this team saying it's over. It's just frustrating to have starts like this to games. You can't continue to shoot yourself in the foot like this and make mistakes to give a team that's on the road some opportunities here, right? So now you just really advanced it. Like the 49ers offense wasn't really moving, and now you just did the moving for them. So we'll have to see what happens. I think they're going to come back here. I don't know if it was challenged or not. So let's see.
Farmers Insurance. Get a quote at farmers.com.
Man, I'm seeing too many empty seats at the stadium too, bro. I wish I was there.
It was Darius Phillips who attempted to catch that punt, lost it.
All right, so let's see.
Who was injured? He is going off to the locker room. Meanwhile,
All right, and it is a sweep here. Deebo Samuel takes it. He's going to get about 5 yards to the 18-yard line. Let me see what Darius Phillips did. He like fell on the ground. All right, he muffs it. And I don't know how he doesn't jump. I don't know what was going on there, bro. He definitely wasn't down. It definitely was a fumble. So 2nd and 6 after a gain of 4 there by Deebo Samuel. Niners come out under center. They're going to send Kyle in motion, the fullback. They're going to do a fake pitch there. And the Bengals read it. There is Jesse Bates there. Maybe a yard gain there. Jesse Bates was there on Kittle. So great play there. They got to stop them here on this 3rd down, and you got to limit them to 3. It's a 3rd and 4 here. Let's see what they can do. That's why sometimes you can't go by just the total rankings of defense. And that's what we have. That's why we watch these games, so we can break it down. The defense has really been really good this season. They've just been put in some inopportune situations, right? All right, so 3rd and 4 here. It's a shotgun look. Deebo Samuel is going to scramble out. It's going to be an empty look now with a 3rd and 4. Bengals showing blitz. There's some confusion, though, here. Let's see how this holds up. Garoppolo is looking, and he's going to find someone. Unfortunately, find someone. It's a flag, though. Hopefully, it's on them. Holding. Offense. 71 on Trent Williams. Trent Williams is having some issues with Trey Hendrickson now. So that is going to help the Bengals out there. Yeah, Trent, that's a real one. If you ever wanted to know if Trey Hendrickson was legit, he's already beat Trey Hendrickson for a sack on a stunt already. Right? And he's holding him. He's definitely holding him. He's not ready for that smoke from Trey. And Trey's just pushing him back. And Trey almost ends up getting a sack on that play. So 3rd and 14. Great play there by Trey Hendrickson. That's how he affects this game. That's why he has been so big for this defense. Bengals showing a little bit of a cushion, but they are going to show a blitz with Mike Hilton. Number 15 is going to get it. I think it was almost fumbled, but no. He's going to get it there. So 2 yards short of a 1st down. Are the 49ers going to go for it? It doesn't look like it. The offense is coming off of the field, so they do hold them to 3. That was a fumble. I thought it was a fumble. It did. It was a fumble, but then it ends up taking a lucky bounce back to the 49ers receiver. I thought that I saw a fumble. That's crazy. So Ruby Gold is on. So he's going to hit this one to make it 3-0. So that was amazing, honestly, for that Bengals defense. And they've done that before, right? Like they've been in this situation before and have held them held other teams from scoring in the red zone and kind of hold them to field goals instead of touchdowns. So that is a win right there for sure. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab my phone so I can check Twitter. Trey Hendrickson is definitely the defensive MVP. It's between him and Cheeto, like for me at least. Nothing against DJ Reader's in that mix too, so don't think that I'm hating on him. But man, some of the stuff that we've seen, crazy.
When you spend all year serving others, when you lead by example, being a guiding light to those who look up to you, you don't just land on the nice list. You get rewarded by becoming the top brand in new vehicle quality in the
Yes, Sirski.
Celebrate all the good
Untitled is on IR? When did that happen? I don't remember that happening.
built to serve.
I like to get up to 30% off my auto insurance with Safe Pilot.
Mr. Gronkowski,
All right,
you all say it's
let
the
me
military
see.
community and their families. That's what makes us special.
Oh, but I'm special.
USA and Hellman for the military community.
All right, so that was huge. Bengals offense has to get something going. They haven't been on for a while, so they got to get back into this one. Hopefully, they can get some things going here.
Okay.
Tate isn't healthy. Yeah, I know that Tate has definitely had some health issues for sure.
Oh, Bud Light Seltzer Retro Time.
All right, my boy that's a 49ers fan just hit me real quick. Said that it's been an ugly game so far. I totally agree.
Bud Light Seltzer Retro Time.
We must win the time of possession and turnover battle. So far, we are losing both. Yeah, gotta win that one. Definitely gotta win that one. So yeah, I'm assuming that. Bro, y'all said it just fumbled again? Bro, I cannot deal with this, man.
Back here live at Paul Brown Stadium where the Niners just scored 3
All right, let's see.
special teams turnover.
Assuming that probably happened on special teams.
Emphasize how much special teams had to play better, especially after the last time out with Seattle. Where they
So it just came back on here for me. I'm about to watch this. So, all right, the kickoff. Oh, wow. Stanley Morgan really just... Bro, what is going on? So they take out Darius Phillips, bring in Stanley Morgan. At least we recovered that one. Come on, y'all. Tighten up. Wow. Wow, bro. This is a super sloppy game. Wow. Okay. Like I said, some turnovers you just really can't plan for. At this point, it's like just fair catching. All right. So 1st and 10 here. Bengals take over from their 10-yard line. And it's going to be a reverse to Tyler Boyd. He's going to come around, and he's going to get close to a first down. Probably gets about a gain of 7 there on the rush there. That should bring up a 2nd and 3. Nice play call there. Boyd went in motion, in line, in that slot position. Gets past a linebacker and is able to take it up there. Looks like he's hit out. I believe that might have been a safety there. So we got a 2nd and 2. Yeah, I do think they need to bring Puka in. Somebody talked about Puka in the comments. All right, and here we go under center. It's going to be a run to Mixon. He is going to pick up the first down after a gain of about 3. And it looks like Fred Warner tried to smack the ball away after the celebration. So let's see what we have here. Yep, Joe Mixon definitely has a touchdown in 9 consecutive games. He is having a great season here. Great block by Drew Sample on that play to take out the outside defender that was coming in on Joe Mixon on that play. So it's a 1st and 10 here. Under center look. Joe is going to fake, and he's going to hit Sample. Sample's going to make a play. He's got a first down. Gets about a gain of about 15 there. Nice-looking play from Zach Taylor there in the offense. Good play there by Drew Sample. I've been singing his praises lately. Let me see. It looks like that was a 2 tight end look. Looks like Chase came in motion here as like a decoy. and they did a fake handoff to Chase on the reverse. It opens up everything for Drew Sample, who's able to easily pick up the first down. Great play fake by Burrow. Let's cook. Bengals are at the 40-yard line right now. Joe Burrow's in the shotgun. He's calling the audible. He's changing the play up. Mixon moves over to his left. It's a look here, and it's going to be a handoff to Mixon. He's going to get about 5 there, maybe 4. And Azeez Al-Shaair for the 49ers is there on the stop. That's going to be a gain of 3 there by Mixon. So you thought initially, and the Bengals started off with a lot of throws and stuff like that. It seems like they have eased up and started to run the ball a little bit. But don't forget, the 49ers do have some issues in the secondary. Second down has been a down that they've struggled on. So let's see where they go here. This is what you want to set up a third and manageable. If they can get into 3rd and 5s or less, that's pretty much like a layup for this offense. So that is what they have to do here. Burrow brings in an extra blocker, and he's looking, and he's going to hit T. Higgins inside of the 40-yard line of the 49ers. T. Higgins, he could have another big game after having a big game last week. 20-yard gain there. The MIGOS are going. Let's get it. Let's go. Nice little post by T. Finds the middle of the defense. Squeezes in there. First down. Let's go. Yes, Sirski. All right. Yes, sir. We heating up. All right, and they're looking, and they're going to go with a screen here to Tyler Boyd. He is going to juke 2 guys. Bro, they did not just fumble again. Bro. He tried to juke 2 people and just tried to get to the line of scrimmage there. I think the ball, let's see. His knee was down. Tyler Boyd's knee was down, so not going to be a fumble, but just kind of scary. I don't know what is going on with them holding on to the ball. All right, so 2nd and 10. No gain there. I actually thought that it was a loss there, but it looks like they're going to call it no gain. So 2nd and 10 here, shotgun look. Uzama's going to come over from the left. Joe's looking. And he's going to hit Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd is going to get a first down. He's going to get it back after making that. He's greeted by Mike Hilton on the sideline. All right.
Greg, when you watch Joe Burrow in this offense, it really hinges on the short passing game.
Let's get it. All right, here comes Joey B making it work. That is a part of this offense. They're talking about the short passing game. Obviously, that's a part of this offense. If you watch the LA Rams and what they do, and it's also a little bit of a mix of the LSU offense. There's a pitch here to Joe Mixon. He is going to get some positive yardage there. I think that's about 3 yards. He's tackled by Fred Warner. So I think that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3 there. Yep. All right, 2nd down and 7. I'm saying 2nd down and 3. All right, so 4 rushes, 4 passes for 61 yards. And this drive has taken 5 minutes. They got to try to get some points here, at least in the first quarter, right? They can't go 2 games in a row without any points in the first. Let's see what we got here. Haven't had the ball that often, but now they are driving and inside the 49ers 20. And it's going to be an incomplete there for Burrow, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Still manageable. Burrow slipped a little bit. Was intended for Tyler Boyd. Oh, no, it wasn't. He didn't slip. It was tipped there. But luckily, it was away from any defender. Heads-up play by the defender to put his hands up to kind of block that throwing lane that Joe had there. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Family is good, Jason. Appreciate that. Shotgun look is empty. Niners look like they may be showing a blitz and linebacker, and there's going to be a flag. False start. False start. On T. That's going to bring it back, so that changes it a little bit because now it's a 3rd and 12. The good thing, though, is that you do have a good kicker and Evan McPherson. If they don't get this one here, that's still within his range to be able to make it. So T's going to come off of the field as well. I'm not sure why they're taking him off. So maybe you look at going to Jamar Chase here. We'll have to see. Jamar Chase lines up to the left. He really looks like the only receiving option that you have here. And it looks like they're going with a screen to Samaje Perine. And he's not going to get the first down, but he gets about 8 yards there. That was kind of a – I was wondering what they were going to do there. It's 2 yards short. Let's see what Zach Taylor does here on fourth down. Are they going to keep going for it? He's going to keep the offense on the field. It's a 4th and 1, 55 seconds and counting. All right. Looks like somebody's trying to get the crowd to quiet down so that the offense can make their move. Burrow comes up under center. He's got T. Higgins as well as Jamar Chase to his left. And, of course, when that happens, my freaking thing just started freezing. So I'm going to have to see what happened here. Wow. Can't believe that just happened. Bear with me, guys. Let us know in the comments what's going to happen. It's a 4th and 1 here. Looks like they're not going. Looks like they ended up going for a field goal instead. I don't know what just happened. So I'm going to have to. All right. 4th and 1. Oh, they must have tried to get them to jump off sides. Okay. They tried to get them to jump off sides. They didn't, so they took the field goal. I'm not mad at that. So they took a field goal. All right. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's smart to try to see if you can get a first down from them jumping, and then you set it up for a chip shot for Evan McPherson. So at least you don't end this quarter scoreless. So they're going to go ahead and get 3 here and tie it up, and they're going to take some time off of the clock. They're going to leave 30 seconds for the 49ers, so I'm not mad at that. Yeah, so went ahead and kicked it. Not mad at that at all.
I recommend Nature Made vitamins because I trust their quality.
Somebody said they heard Eli Apple is hurt. Hold on, let me check on Twitter. 440 people watching. Appreciate that. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We actually got some stuff going on where we're giving away a jersey of your choice, and it's an authentic one. It's not one of those fake ones from one of those other websites. It's from Fanatics. It's the NFL, their official partner. So we're going to be giving that away as a jersey of your choice. So if you're a Niners fan, if you're probably a Steelers fan or Browns fan watching this, trying to see what's going on, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button, because once we get to 15,000 subs, we are going to give away a free jersey of your choice. So whatever that jersey is, if it's on Fanatics, you can get it. You don't have to be a Bengals fan. So please be sure to do that. We also had a Cash App open. We appreciate any donations from there. That helps grow the channel. If you don't want to give a donation, or you can't at this time, because obviously we got the holidays coming up, myself included, trying to get the kids right, just hit that like button, hit that share button. We truly appreciate it. So we already know happy holidays. We appreciate that. It costs nothing to hit that like button. It costs nothing to hit that share button or that subscribe button. We truly appreciate that. Definitely looking forward to some special holidays for the family. Somebody asked how the fam was doing. I appreciate that. We good, man. We are blessed right now. So I hope everybody else is having a blessed holiday, and truly appreciate all of the love and everything. Let's see. Bengals Nation, salute. What's up, AWOL? Super chats are also open. YouTube takes 40% of those, so that's why we also had a Cash App up. We appreciate that. Let's see. How was my birthday? My birthday was good, bro. My wife looked out, ended up planning a whole LA trip for me. I truly appreciate her. I love her so much for doing that. She always does dope things like that for the family. I had a good time, man. I actually watched the game out there as well. Went and got to see all of the hot spots in LA. Beverly Hills, Venice Beach, all of that. So it was dope. It was definitely dope. The one thing I will say, the one thing that was sad about LA is throughout Hollywood and all of that, definitely seemed to be a large homeless population. So that kind of made me somewhat sad because there were a lot of tents and people out there struggling. So definitely something that I feel like has to change, man, in any vicinity or area when you have a heavy homeless population like that. made me want to give money to, the homeless population that we have here in Florida where I live around. So I made sure to definitely pass out some, especially with the holidays coming up. But I got a $5 super chat here from my man, Jesus Rios, for $5. Says, Houday, we need the Bengals fans in the chat to be more vocal. Too many 49ers fans in here. I have been seeing some Niners fans in here talking, man. Y'all gotta turn up, Houday Nation, for sure. So looks like the Niners are gonna get this ball at their 20-yard line. Jimmy Garoppolo is dropping back here at the 20. Brandon Ayuk is there. He is up almost near the 50-yard line there. Had some traffic of Bengals defenders, but Jimmy G really kind of threaded that needle there. And that's probably going to end the quarter here, unless they're going to go for another one. Let's see. Looks like they're going to hurry up and try to go here and try to get another play in before the quarter is over. All right. Are they? Looks like Ayuk is moving back. I don't know if they're going to have enough time. All right. They're not going to get enough time. I think they were trying to get the Bengals to jump off. That's going to end the first quarter there. So Bengals and 49ers are gridlocked at 3-3 right now.
Susie posted on
Let's see.
I'm not a gamer nerd. So Dad's on a glacier, Hunter's on a volcano, and getting the best workout of your life. For gamer nerds? Come on, Susie.
6G.
But yeah, man, my man LeVar just became a member. Appreciate that. That's another way that you can join this salute and help the channel. We have members as well. Appreciate that.
All right, here we go.
Houday been a fan for 35 years. That's what's up. That's what's up. 49ers fans trolling.
That's a great moment right there.
Let me see. I'm looking through.
We don't need any more trick plays.
Yes, sirski.
We can all use more ways to say,
Are you kidding? All right.
It's going to be a long bus ride home for the defense. Switch the gun.
But yeah, man, Cali trip was dope. Had some good times. Hopefully turning the favor at the end of this month. December is always a crazy month for my family because my birthday's at the beginning. We got Christmas, and then my wife's birthday is at the end of the month. So December is crazy. December is pretty crazy. So it's always a little wild. Let's see. I forgot Spider-Man is coming out next weekend. That's about to be lit. Or I guess this weekend, technically speaking. All right, let me quit my messages because that's kind of distracting me. Marvin Lewis is here. Where Marvin Lewis at? Got some Steelers fans in the chat with my man Ali Howard. What's up, AFC North family? What's up, Ali? All right, Jimmy G in the clutch. Let me see. I'm still on delay here. Hopefully, this thing will get back and get right. But yeah, Houday Nation, y'all got to turn up, man. 49ers is in here deep. They doing their thing. All right, so let's see. 1st and 10 here. They're going to start at the Bengals 40. Well, no. Their own 45. Under center here, Ayuk is going to go in motion. Under center look, and it's going to be a trick play here. Ayuk is looking on the reverse, and he's just going to pull it down and run. He's going to get hit out of bounds. I believe that was Trey Hendrickson on the play. He was looking on the trick play for the pass, didn't appear to be there. Started off as a reverse to Deebo Samuel, and then he reversed it to Ayuk, who was looking for a pass. But the Bengals secondary stayed disciplined, and there wasn't anything there. And then Mike Hilton comes up, and Trey Hendrickson chased him out. So only a gain of 4 there on the trick play. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 here. All right. Shotgun look here for the 49ers. Deebo Samuel comes in motion, and it's going to be a run to Jeff Wilson, his biggest runner today. He's going to get a 1st down. And I think that was about a gain of 12 there, it looked like to me, just from the naked eye. So he's going to get a 1st down. looks like he's upset because he felt like he could have gotten even more. And the 49ers have the highest percentage of pre-snap motion in the NFL. I'm loving that they're giving us all of the next-gen stat stuff. I feel like, unless I've been missing it, I don't feel like I've seen them mention it this much during the game. So maybe it's a 4 o'clock thing. 1st and 10 here from the Bengals 40. Jimmy G under center. Bengals showing some blitz here. And here comes Wilson, and he's going to get another first down there after another run of about 12 or 13 yards on the inside. That is something that these 49ers do, and they've got to keep the Bengals have got to try to keep this under control. They got to try to limit it here. Right, so Jeff Wilson is going to go right off of the center there. I think that was off of Alex Mack. And they went inside there off of Alex Mack. I believe that was Alex Mack's guy there. And B.J. Hill got pushed back here, so it's a 1st and 10 from the Bengals 29-yard line. And here comes Deebo Samuel, and they seem to be there. DJ Reader leads the pack, coupled with Von Bell and Sam Hubbard. That's maybe a gain of 1, maybe no gain. Let's see what they mark it as. They read that the whole way. And that's what DJ Reader has been doing, right? As soon as they take B.J. Hill out, they put DJ Reader back in there. And he is a guy that really has stopped the run. They went from giving up 148.5 yards per game on the ground to 92.5 this season. That's good enough for 4th in the NFL in terms of run defense. And here comes Jimmy G again, 2nd and 8. Here comes a reverse to Deebo Samuel, and Samuel is able to get through there, and he just runs in for a touchdown. It seemed like the Bengals were going to get him, but he was just too fast for them, and that's what we kind of talked about with Deebo Samuel. He is that offense, 27-yard touchdown run from Deebo Samuel. Gets around the edge on this reverse here. Starts off in the backfield. Let's see if they will just go ahead and show this. All right, so he hands off to DJ. Just some great blocking, honestly, from the 49ers. I mean, there's just not really – maybe Jesse Bates is supposed to get his guy, but he gets caught up by Compton. Compton takes out 2 guys on that play, stops Jesse Bates from getting the angle there because he pushes his guy into Jesse Bates, and then that allows Deebo to just run right up the sideline for a touchdown. So 49ers are up now, 10-3. So Bengals are going to trail here to start the second quarter with 12 minutes left. So they're going to have to come back and answer it. That honestly, like, Deebo just kind of did his thing on that play, bro. Like, honestly, not even just Deebo, but the 49ers, the way that they blocked and stuff like that, the Bengals defenders would have had to come off of some of those blocks there to try to get something going. They weren't able to do that, and that is why they were able to score there. All right. So it's up to Joe Burrow in this offense to get some things going because they are trailing now at home, down 10-3. So they got to try to come back here and get a score to tie this thing up, and then they've got to try to get another stop on defense. Now, the key thing is that the 49ers received the ball at the beginning of this game, so that is going to be extremely important. Always keep that in the back of your head there. So I have to see. Almac says that he feels like Jesse Bates took a bad angle there. I think he took a decent one. I think Compton just made the heads-up play where he saw Jesse was coming, and then he kind of pushed and kind of also got a hand on Jesse to kind of create that crease there. If Compton doesn't do that, I think Jesse gets to Deebo there, but hell of a play. But I could see how it was a bad angle as well. I had to see it on the replay, but yeah, it looks like they were able to get one there. You said Bocce took a bad angle. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about Jesse. Okay, so yeah, Bocce I wasn't watching Bocce on that play, so I could see what you're saying there. Bocce took a bad angle. Okay. Because, like, for me, I think the center, I mean, not the center, but the safety is supposed to be the last line of defense. So that's why it looked like after Jesse Bates didn't make the play that it was over there. So let's see. It looks like Darius Phillips is going to get a return here. And Debo's got 5 receiving touchdowns and 6 rushing ones. That's what he does. That is one of the reasons that we were hoping that he would not impact this game. Darius Phillips here, he's going to go ahead and take it out here and get to – they're showing a weird angle here. Then they don't even show where he's actually at. So I think that he got past the 25. Not sure, because they showed kind of a weird angle for it. And hopefully you guys have been safe from the Midwest tornadoes this week. Maybe we might be able to do something about that. So stay tuned later in the week for that. All right, so here comes Burrow. He takes over here. Looks like 27. Shotgun look. Joe's going to make an audible. 6 minutes on the play clock. He's going to get it off here. It's a fake and he's going to hit Tyler Boyd in the middle. So it was a fake handoff to Joe Mixon. Gets to the 43-yard line. Bengals almost near midfield already. Let's see where they go here. So that's the first down on the first play there for Joey B. Tyler Boyd finally having one of those big games. It looks like this could be another big one. Hasn't had really a huge one since Jacksonville, right? Under center look here for the Bengals. They're going to go back to the ground, and here comes Joe Mixon. Comes around, gets about a gain of 2 there, I think, on the play. Let's see. Let's get it. Changing the pace up a little bit. And that's one of the things about this defense or this offense for the Bengals. They can ground and pound, and they can also open it up in the air. And that's what they're learning to do, is marrying those two styles together. So far, Joe Burrow 6 of 9 for 71 yards. It's a 2nd and 8 here. He's in the shotgun look. All right, he's going to take the snap here. He's looking in the pocket. He's going to get some room to run. He's going to make a nice little effort there, fall forward for some more yards there on the 2nd and 8. And that was key because, as I talked about before, they've kind of struggled on those second downs with not getting yardage or having sacks given up or losing yards for penalties. So he is able to actually make something in that play there. I think he may have gotten about 4 yards there on that scramble. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Short conversion here for Joe Burrow. Shotgun look. He's going to be in the empty here. All right. He's not looking Jamar Chase's way, and he's not going to see anything, and he's actually going to lose something there. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. Looks frustrated. Doesn't get any. After they get some big plays, they don't get anything. Bosa almost had him there. All right. He's covered. He's covered. He's covered. Everybody was pretty much covered on that play. So the Bengals are going to have to punt it here on 4th and 6. So one thing that I will say there is I'm actually proud of Joe for throwing it away because nothing was there. He's had this kind of situation where he's played some hero ball at times, and that was one where he didn't force it. So obviously you wanted the Bengals to get some points there, but what you didn't want is for a turnover to happen in that situation. So I'm actually proud of him for, it's not there for this play. It's not there for this drive, so don't force it. So it seemed like it was tough because he really didn't want to do that. It definitely seemed frustrating, but there on the replay, it didn't seem like there was anything there. It looks like everybody was covered, whether it was Tyler Boyd or Uzama or Higgins. It looks like they were all pretty much covered there.
On our most advanced and inclusive smartphone camera yet. Live Translate speaks your language and hers.
So
it's the phone that understands we're all different.
Let's see.
Google Pixel 6.
Yeah, I'm just glad he didn't turn that one over, bro. Like, it was nothing there. Like, unfortunately, the 49ers must have called a great Great defensive play there. Whatever the Bengals were looking for there was not open. So Bengals down 10-3. Let's see.
You booked a sunny Virgo ski chalet with endless views of snow-covered peaks.
Zach gotta go. Come on, y'all. This is too early. This game is 10-3, man.
And a perfect ski-in.
This game is 10-3.
But the thing we'll remember forever.
It says another offensive series where Burrow and the receivers don't appear to be on the same page. Receivers were standing and not running to open space while Burrow was scrambling. Yeah, he got flushed and nobody was open. That's essentially what happened. So they got to try to get on the same page. Hold on. Oh, they are showing. Okay, I am able to see the Jesse Bates angle here now. Yeah, that was a bad angle. Yeah, I stand corrected. I'm just looking at it on this digital thing. Compton. Yeah, the angle that Jesse took allowed that guy to block him. I'm just trying to see here. So it picks up 20. Yeah, if he takes just a slightly better angle, then he's probably there to at least disrupt the play. So, nah, y'all were right. I stand corrected. That was a horrible angle. I'm glad that they have, like, this next-gen stat stuff where they had the GPSs. I only saw it, like, right on the live, so I couldn't really remember the angle. Well, no, they did show the replay a little bit, but, yeah, that was a bad angle. So here go the 49ers taking back over up 10-3. Bengals defense has got to try to possibly get like a turnover here to steal some momentum, or they've got to at least try to, hold them to a punting kind of situation here. So they're going to take over here at the 20 under center. They're going to fake the handoff over there to the running back. They're going to get Kittle. Pratt. He's going to break a tackle from Pratt, but he's only going to pick up about 3 or 4 there. So right now they're showing the NFC playoff picture. This is weird that we're at home and it's like they're kind of catering to the 49ers from the announcement standpoint. Are they going to show the AFC playoff picture? I guess not. So it's actually a gain of 6 there by Kittle. 2nd and 4 here. It's going to be a run. Jeff Wilson is coughed up there. And it looks like B.J. Hill is going to stop him there right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain there. It's going to be – looks like they're going to give him a yard. So 3rd and 3 here for the Bengals defense. If they can stop something here, that would be major. It's a tough ask, though, because 3 yards for an offense sometimes – is somewhat simple, but if they can stop this right here, this is major. Each team is 0 for 3 on 3rd down conversion, so let's see what's going to happen here. All right. So here comes Jimmy G. He's lining up in the empty look. He does like to go inside of the numbers. All right, he's going to go outside of the numbers, and Von Bell is right there, and Kittle is incomplete. Von Bell comes up major there. I talked about on AFC North Talk. They asked me who would be the X factor. I said Von Bell. They talked about who would be on Kittle. I said there will be times where Von Bell is on Kittle. So he comes up major there in coverage. Von Bell is honestly having an extremely good season that's really going under the radar. Some people are talking about pass interference. I didn't really see it that much on that play. It wasn't obvious, at least. All right, and here is Darius Phillips. Oh my goodness, my heart is can't take any more fumbles, bro. He's gonna get a decent return there, probably about 3 or 4 yards. I'm not sure exactly. All right, so Bengals are gonna get the ball in decent field position. They got 7 minutes and some change here, 48 seconds to kind of make something happen. Here's the thing, though. If they score and take a lot of time off of the clock and they keep the 49ers from scoring, right, they can get this tied at half, and then they get the ball to start the second half. So they could essentially be in position to take the lead there. So that was a great stop by the Bengals defense there on that play. Honestly, don't know what the 49ers were thinking. You only needed 3 yards. They went kind of deep there, tried to get more on that play. Didn't work out for them. So we'll see what the Bengals are able to do with this good field position that they're going to get. They should be able to get to midfield pretty fast, but we'll see. Tampa Bay 17, Buffalo 3. Oh, my bad, bro. Thank you for saying something, because this whole time, this was not shown on the stream. So this is up here. This is showing how other teams in the AFC are doing. The Chargers are up 17-7 over the Giants before the half. Tampa Bay is up 17-3 over the Buffalo Bills. Why does that matter? Those teams are AFC teams. Another thing that you need to look at, the Detroit Lions trailing 14-10 over the Broncos, another AFC team that is in that mix. These games all matter, right? It's not just about watching what happens with the Bengals. It's about watching what happens in the AFC, because that determines the wild card spot, the bye, the division lead. So something to always keep your eyes on. Let's see. Just checking my fantasy real quick. All right. So something to keep your eye on. Let me check on Twitter real quick. Bengals offense has got to get something going, man. They just have not really, when it comes to scoring, they have not been a complete team as far as scoring in the first half and in the second half. We've seen it in some games, right? But they've really, for the most part of the season, just really been a second half team when it comes to scoring. So let's see what we got here. All right. They're going to take over here from about their 35-yard line. And Chase is going to get a reverse in motion, and it is read out. Oh, looks like it was looks like he stayed up. Looks like it was sniffed out by Fred Warner. He twisted Chase around, but Chase seemed to stay on. Let's see. He stays up. He actually rolls over him and keeps going. Fred Warner thinks that he has him down. And Jamar Chase just is so smart to still know that he is still not down and is able to get close to a first down from a play that would have been a loss. So now it's going to bring up a 2nd and 4 here. First touch of the game for Chase. And it's going to be a run here to Mixon. Mixon is going to get close to a first down. We'll have to see where they mark it. I think he might have the first down, depending on the marker. Yeah, Fred Warner is nice. Fred Warner is a good linebacker. They are going to get the Bengals the first after the Mixon run there. So he's going to get 4 yards on that carry.
For San Francisco, you've got 2 rookies out there that are basically rotating.
Somebody said that ain't a late hit. I don't know. 1st and 10 here. Shotgun look. Joe Mixon is to the right. 49ers aren't really showing a blitz, but then they send the corner in. Mixon is not going to get a gain there. Run game isn't looking super promising. I actually think that the 49ers in this situation, given the injuries, probably want you to run. Let's see if they get back to the passing game here. I think that they have to take some shots on this drive. They have not taken a deep shot yet. Let's see, but they are playing with a little bit of cushion there in coverage. All right. Oh, my goodness. Joe Burrow just threw an interception after taking a hit. There's a penalty marker down. Joe overthrew. Let's see. Hands to the face defense. Number 20. Woo, thank God. Ambry Thomas, the rookie, ends up nullifying the interception. That was bad because Joe gets hit and the whole trajectory of this ball changes. He tries to force it up. Or no, he didn't. It wasn't the hit that did it. He just – hold on, let me look. Oh, yeah, that ball's just too high. Not a great thrown ball. But it is nullified, and that is something where the Bengals just got lucky that there was a nullified play there. So 1st and 10 here from the 50, and now they're going to do a pitch to Joe Mixon. 49ers read that out. It looks like Mixon's going to get maybe a yard, maybe 2, depending on the marking. But, man, that was scary. They got bailed out on that one. So let's see, 2nd and 8. The good thing is that it doesn't count. So when you have a situation like that, you got to take advantage of not turning the ball over there. So 2nd and 8 here. It's a shotgun look. I don't know how that defender came in there. Niners are just going to rush 4 there. CJ Uzomah is going to pick up a 1st down. He is the X factor, I always feel like. He's going to pick up the 1st down on 2nd and 8 there. He is somebody that they have to start to go to in this offense as well to keep the defense off balance. So they're going to get it to him. He's going to break 2 tackles and stumble towards the 1st down there. And I don't know why they keep showing this on the replay, but the Bengals are in striking distance here. Joe Burrow here at the 40-yard line. Let's see what he's going to do here. T. Higgins, he might have something here. He's going to go for Chase. He's going for Chase. Let's go. Let's go, Chase. Touchdown. Let's go. Jamar Chase, baby. Uno. Let's go. Uno into the end zone. Let's get it. 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Hits the gritty on him real quick. Let's go. Let's go. Uno. Chase just gets behind him. It's nothing. It's nothing. Let's go. Uno. Right on Thomas. Right after Thomas had the issue there. It looks to me like it's a touchdown, bro. Looks like they're going to try to challenge it. I think Uno's got that. Uno! Woo! Uh-oh. I don't know. Let's see, bro. It's under review now. Let me know in the chat if y'all think is it going to be overturned? Yeah, it looked like it did hit the dang, bro. Definitely did look like it hit the ground there. I think there is some clear evidence with that ball hitting the ground like that it's going to get overturned. Dang, bro. So close. So close. So, yeah, that looks like it would get overturned. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie there.
It's the only FDA-approved combination of 2 immunotherapies. Opdivo plus Yervoy equals a chance for more time together, more family time, more quiet time.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. I got to do something with my wife real quick.
Parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, change in appetite, thirst or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain, flushing.
Okay.
These are not all the possible side effects. Problems.
Let's see what they're saying. Hold on,
Opdivo is used with Yervoy. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous.
The play was reversed,
If you've had or planned
so they're not gonna give it to him. All right.
or received chest radiation. Here's to a
That was wild because I saw, like, at first I thought he was going to go to T because it seemed like the corner was up in coverage and there was some opportunity over the top. But they went straight to the other corner. But I'm glad that they did that, right? Because, like, even though they didn't get that corner is going to be shook for the rest of this game and be on nerves for the rest of this game. So if you run like a hitch, and he's probably going to think it could be a hitch and go and be nervous. And me and Zim talk about this all the time. It's funny because me and Zim both played corner. If I'm a corner in that situation, you never want to be in that situation where a receiver beats you deep because you're going to be thinking about that all game. Just mentally, you're going to be like, man, is he going to go deep? I don't want him to take off on me. So that's going to open things up. So that's going to be an incomplete pass, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. And here comes Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon is going to get a nice run there on the draw play. He's going to get about, I think that may be 6. and that's going to bring up a third down. That was big there. He actually got 7 on that play. 3rd and 3 is a lot more manageable there for this offense.
As the ball is contacting the ground, that left hand just kind of slips off. And
yeah, unfortunately for Uno, that ball hits the ground.
Slips off, and that means no control.
All right, shotgun look here. That play is over. P. Ryan goes out in motion. 3rd and 3. Bro, and Chase gets it. That was almost bad. I thought that was almost a pick, but then it bounces off of someone, and Chase just, bro, that dude his IQ is on another level. His focus was just there to see it. Looks like it should be. Tyler Boyd gets confused, and the linebacker comes in and tips it up, and Chase ends up with it. It's a first down, and some more weird play there. But that's one of the issues that they've had this season with Tyler Boyd and Joe Burrow that has resulted in some interceptions. Here comes Chase in motion, and it's going to be a gain of about 1 for Joe Mixon on the run play there. Yeah, we got to get this touchdown. But the one good thing, though, is if we still end this drive with a touchdown, they're taking more time off of the clock, taking more time away from the 49ers, who still have 3 timeouts. And they still have a 2-minute warning. So effectively 4 chances for them to be able to stop the clock. So the Bengals are in an opportunity where they can milk some more of this clock on this drive, decreasing the chances that the 49ers will score before the half. And here comes, looks like they were going for a fake screen play to Chase, and then it goes to P. Ryan, but they completely sniffed that out with Shire forcing the 3rd down. So, yeah, El Shire is definitely balling right now in this game. 3rd and 13. He caused that deflection that ended up leading to the Jamar Chase first down. So this is going to bring them into 3rd and long again. So we'll see what they can do here. This is where they have to bring in some more of that creativity when it comes to it. Now, they tried to get creative there. I'm not mad at the play call there, but the 49ers just knew that it was coming. Somebody said, guys, remember we're a second-half team. We are a second-half team. I mean, that's just really the truth if we're not going to cap. Not a huge fan of the double screen in the red zone. That's cool. So, yeah, let's see if they can get a touchdown here. Get Chase hot, please. We playing so sloppy, is what somebody said. It's hard, like, when you read in comments, people think that this is what I'm saying. I'm just reading some stuff right now. I missed some comments. We need to stretch the defense. They can't guard us. I agree. I think you either go, like, look at what T. Higgins has on this play. Look at what Chase has on this play. I think even Tyler Boyd, he's getting loose in this game a little bit. So maybe they look at what those guys can do in this situation. Let's see. I just want to see something real quick. Just looking at so they've gotten Tyler Boyd and Jamar Chase a carry. Tyler Boyd has 3 receptions for 26. T has 1 for 20. Jamar has 1 for 12. So, yeah, the MIGOS, I'm thinking about that play that they had earlier with T where they ran him on the post. I might run that again in this situation where T got 20 yards. I mean, it could potentially be a touchdown. They saw that they had something there. So I would go back to it if it were me. Obviously, I'm not an NFL coach. I played football before. I played receiver. I played corner. I played running back. In this situation, I might go for the post to T. I might use Uno as like a distraction, and I might go to T on this one. So let's see what they do here. 3rd and long. All right. See if they can get this first. If not, it's going to be decision time. All right, so it's a 3rd and 13. Joe drops back. He's going to go down to Samaje Perine. He's going to make someone miss, but he is short of the first down. So that's going to bring up, looks like 4th and 2. So do they go for it or do they take the field goal? They've got some decisions to make here. It's 1 minute and 46 seconds. Honestly, in this situation, it's tough. Like me, I would probably go for it, right? I wouldn't be mad at taking the field goal, but I would probably go for it in this situation because the 49ers have all 3 timeouts, or no, 2 timeouts, 1 minute and 46 seconds left. It's an injury timeout, so Zach and them are going to get a chance to think about it. I would probably go for it. I'm probably going for it in this situation. Given these weapons, given this team, you go for it and you try to get it. I think the risk is worth it to make this 10-10. If you don't get it, then you're going to give the ball to them deep in their own territory. It's going to make it tough for them to get down the field. Now, they could potentially get it to 13-3, I think, at the best case scenario, unless they end up getting a touchdown. I don't think that that's likely given the way that the game is flowing. But I think in this scenario, given the time that your offense has not had the ball, I think that you got to go for it. So they cannot have any mistakes here, like any false starts or anything to back this up. They have got to get this playoff and try to get something going here. So are they bringing the special teams on the field? Yeah, they're gonna take the offense off and they're gonna take the 3. So I probably would have gone for it there. It looks like they're trusting the defense to hold them down. So he's taking the points here. I probably would have gone for it, but okay. The reason that I would have gone for it is not only if you get the 2, you also get to keep that clock going and keep that time. It's less time for the 49ers later on in the game, and you can get a touchdown. So we'll see. 2 quarters without a touchdown. But they are a second half team. Like, that's why I'm not – that's what they've been the majority of the season, right? And, like, generally, like, if Jamar Chase gets that touchdown, that's generally what we've seen from them, right? Like, they usually come out sluggish in the first. Usually in the second quarter, right before half, they get a Jamar Chase long touchdown. This is something that was happening early on in the season. And then in the second half, they kind of come out, get the ball, and kind of explode, right? Like, that's when they start to really make their run. Here, I think best case scenario would be trying to force some kind of interception here from Jimmy Garoppolo. If you can get that and get like a walk-off field goal to make this thing like 10-9, I think that that's a W for the first half. So let's see. I mean, obviously the biggest thing would be force an interception, get a touchdown, but I don't know how likely that is on the odds of that happening. All right, and they're going to stop this guy at the 26-yard line. So I'll take that because he just wasted some time off of the clock there for the 49ers, and here comes Jimmy G. Maybe the Bengals can try to get some more pressure on him. Haven't seen as much pressure since the beginning of the game. Obviously, Trey Hendrickson brought that first sack that they had. But hopefully they can force him to turn the ball over here on this drive. And Jimmy G, he's kind of hard for me to diagnose because I'm not going to lie. I don't watch a bunch of 49ers games. It seems like they feel like he's a game manager. He's also thrown some interceptions, but I don't know what those interceptions have come from. Not every interception is created equally. He's going to get some pressure in his face from Ogunjobi and Trey there, but he's going to find Ayuk there for like a 1 yard or 2 yard gain, 1 yard gain. But Ayuk is going to step out of bounds, so that's going to stop the clock at 1 minute and 27 seconds there. So Bengals are sending some pressure his way. They have had some success there. Hopefully they can get some more pressure on him. They're also potentially trying to get into field goal range with Ruby Gold. They're going to come out here in a shotgun look. He's going to bring Jeff Wilson back to his right. Ayuk is going to come in motion here, and they're going to send Mike Hilton on a blitz. And Ayuk is there. They set a screen for him. He's going to get out of bounds. There's a flag, though. Let's see.
Is it a hold by Juwan Jennings, I believe?
Holding on the offense, so that's big. 10-yard penalty. So they're going to repeat second down here.
Right up here.
Oh, and he's holding on Cheeto on that play for sure. Cheeto tries to throw him off of him to get off and spin around, and by the time he spins around, Ayuk is already around the corner. So that's going to cause a 2nd and 19. Bengals have only had one penalty for 5 yards. 49ers have 3 for 25 yards. Bengals have been a real disciplined team under Zach Taylor this season. Somebody's got a Jeff Blake jersey on in the crowd. Shout out to them. So 2nd and 19 here. 505 people watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. That enters you into the jersey giveaway once we get to 15,000 subs. They're going to dump it off here to the running back. He's going to go out of bounds. That can potentially give the Bengals some time here. So this is a 3rd down. This is major because you're talking about a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15, right? The Bengals still have 2 timeouts left, minute and 16 seconds left. So they could get the ball back with like about a minute left and still be able to try to get down and get that 9 points that I've talked about with Evan McPherson. So this may be paying off for Zach Taylor making this decision depending on what happens here on 3rd and 15. Are the 49ers going to try to get this 1st down? It looks like they're going with an empty look here. All right. Bengals are going to rush 4. And Hubbard came in. Oh, my God. This guy's wide open. And luckily, Cheeto. Amazing, bro. The dude was wide open. Cheeto is there and breaks it up there at the end. Cheeto, what a great play. Bro, Cheeto is a dog, bro. Oh, my God. Bro, Cheeto is a dog. Like, bro, I played corner. Cheeto is a dog, bro. Like, normal people can't do that. Like, the way that he gets his arm in there at the end, that is textbook, bro. That is textbook. Like, they teach you to read the receiver's eyes and be able to time it there. And when the ball falls, goes in there, you can get beat in those situations. But when you do something like that and take it out, that's not Trey Hendrickson, bro. Trey Hendrickson is down, bro. That's not Trey. Oh, man, I got to jump on Twitter, bro. Trey is so huge to what we do.
I think I got my fantasy things mixed up. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Wow.
You sure? Yeah.
Hopefully Trey Hendrickson is okay. Hey, bro, hold on. I'm about to check right now, y'all.
I need to seize my moment.
Then let's fight for it. Get the Disney bundle today. Only $13.99 a month.
Thanks for coming. Now, when it comes to a financial plan, this broker is.
All right, let me check on Twitter.
Let's open your binders.
Bro, I just went from so hyped to so concerned in just a matter of seconds. All right, let's see. They're talking about head into the locker room. Trey Hendrickson tells the cart to take a hike and walks off under his own powers, going straight to the locker room with the trainers. All right, so that's a good sign because he waved off the cart. He was like, nah, bro. Nope. Hendrickson is a dog, bro. Hendrickson is a dog. Hendrickson tells the cart to take a hike. Paul Dehner Jr. is hilarious. So, yeah, he's going to go inside early to get them to take a look. But this is huge because That is an incomplete. The Bengals will get the ball back in great field position. They just got to make sure that they do not drop the punt.
Bad guys, they don't play by the rules, so neither can I.
Miss the Equalizer. Binge every episode.
He should be all right, man.
Sometimes you gotta handle things yourself. Kinda mama.
What y'all talking about in the chat?
Return Sunday, January 2nd on CBS and streaming.
We'll get some feedback on what's going on with Trey Henderson.
Defensive end Trey Hendrickson was the injured.
Yeah, he seems like he's all right. He's walking off under his own power. So 4th and 15, 1 minute and 7 seconds. The Bengals did use a timeout though, so they do not have that one. It's going to be a fair catch here. Oh my God, Darius Phillips. Oh my God, bro. He's got to be benched, bro. Bruh, are you serious, dog? He's got to be benched, bro. You got to take him out of the game. Bro, are you serious? Bro, this is the second time in the game. Bench him at, bro. He's got to come out. He's got to come out, bro. What are you doing? Darius, come on, bro. Dog.
Well, you just thought that you gave Cincinnati a good chance before halftime to maybe get some points and
turnovers, bro.
Going, but for the second
Turnovers.
time today, San Francisco with a big.
Really? 57 seconds. That puts them at the 30-yard line, bro. And they got 2 timeouts. All right, it is what it is. They're going to make a play, and we don't have Trey Henderson. But they're going to try to stop them there. You got to limit them to a field goal in this situation now. Appreciate Joe Mixon telling him to keep his head up. 2nd and 7. All right. Oh, Cheeto almost bails him out there. Incomplete pass there. If the defense can try to get an interception, that's probably the best case scenario. Keep them without getting any points here on this drive. So 3rd and 7. Let's see what they do here. Defense be balling, bro. The defense be balling. 3rd down conversions, 0 of 5. So let's see if they can stop them here. 2 timeouts left for the 49ers. Is it going to be a timeout from Cincinnati? Timeout by Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, this is a 30-second timeout.
All right.
So it'll be a half minute on the clock and 3rd and 7 when play resumes. You know, so many things can impact. Boy, I thought Kyle Shanahan did a great job of explaining to us how one injury in a certain part of the team affects another position and then another. And well, this is the guy that you usually would have on punt returns or kickoff returns, except now you need him as a wide receiver, so you can't put him back there.
And he was referring to, how it affects special teams, especially when you get injured at running back and linebacker. The backups of those positions are your core special teams guys. So when your starters get hurt, now those guys have to go play as a starter. It really affects the depth.
All right, so 3rd and 7 here. Shotgun look for Jimmy G. Bengals looked like they were going to show some blitz here. And it's incomplete after getting some pressure given up there. 4th and 7. So what are they going to – there's a late flag. Bro, they're not – come on now. Are they going to really call roughing the passer on that? Oh, man. Come on, refs.
After the play, let's work like conduct.
Taunting?
Defense number 24.
Dog. Are you serious? Taunting? Bro, let me see this, man. Just because he pointed to him? Come on, bro. You can't even show emotion in this sport anymore, dog. You got to be kidding me. First and 10. This taunting stuff is so stupid, bro. This taunting stuff is so stupid, man. All right, let's see. So that gives them the first down. First and 10. Let's see what they do here. Eli Apple moves up. Looks like he knew what was coming there. And he's going to get to Kittle. That was a touchdown? I don't know if that was a touchdown. Looked like he was out. I don't think that was a touchdown. Refs being extra.
The question is, did he reach it over before his knee was down? Was he able to get
I hate that taunting stuff, bro. Like, imagine if this is like a playoff game and they call something like that. No, Cheeto got him out. They're going to give it to him. Okay. They're going to give it to him. You got to be kidding me, bro.
The ball was across.
Well, you're right. The question is, did the ball go over before
the fumble, then the taunting play, and then they just gave them this weak touchdown. His knee is down. But all right. All right.
I think that's the best view right there. And I think from that angle, it looks like. Yep, there it is.
I guess he got the pylon. I guess they're going to give him where he was.
Credit San Francisco for taking
Credit San Francisco. Credit the refs for taking control of the game. All right, bro. All right, refs. I guess you got your point across. I guess players shouldn't celebrate when they make huge stops after they just had a huge turnover. I guess players can't be excited about that. Bro, are you serious? Another flag? Bro, you got to be kidding me. That was so whack, bro. That was so whack. That was super whack, bro. Like, they really just did that. And it's like, oh, I'm going to keep you in line. Don't point fingers at people during a game. Like, is this football or is this, like, what is this? I don't even know what sport this is anymore. Like, when defensive players make stops like that, bro, it's because they did something that was amazing. Like, now they can't celebrate that? It's just stupid.
Great play by Kittle.
Woke NFL. Yeah, it's so stupid, bro. Like, that wasn't going to start a fight. The whole reason that they put in the whole taunting thing is because they wanted it to stop fights and stuff like that. It's not gonna stop a fight. I mean, that's not gonna provoke a fight. Like, bro, you gotta be kidding me.
Apparently, there's no severity to it. You either do or you don't, right?
It seems that way, Greg.
Like, oh, let me just go ahead and throw a flag here. That's not cool. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
By week 15, they have put a major emphasis on it. There is
Bruh.
zero tolerance, and they are definitely.
Y'all talking about he fumbled again?
For me,
What is going on, bro?
With the emotion of the game, but they have been consistent in calling
Like,
even the most subtle of things.
this is why when you're missing somebody like Brandon Wilson, man, these are the things that start to kind of creep out here. And now it's just a mental thing. Bro, what? Bro. Now Stanley Morgan. Bro, put two hands on the ball. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? Like, I don't even care if that was down by contact. Put two hands on the ball. What is going on? Bro.
Yeah, Gene. So, Gene's with us. I see the elbow hit coming down before that ball comes out. Is that correct?
Let's just get into halftime. I just like this. this game just really, the momentum just swung in so many different ways before halftime. It's just ridiculous.
Man, what a half for the Bengals special teams.
What a half for the
Zach
bro.
Taylor, the head coach of the Bengals, may take out a wall or two on his way to the locker room.
I'm pretty sure that
Even my man that's a 49ers fan just text me that was a BS flag that they called on Bell. But he said he'll take it.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah,
Bruh.
their last outing was a loss to the Seattle Seahawks, and they figured it was a giveaway.
Taunting,
It
bro.
was a giveaway. It was a football game that they had and lost.
That's weak, man. Get these weak refs up out of here, man. Get these weak refs up out of here, man. Ridiculous. So 17-6 at the half. Let's talk about it. So let's just start with the box score right now. Jimmy Garoppolo is 11 of 16, 79 yards and a touchdown. You also got the Deebo Samuel touchdown, the running one on the ground. Then they've got 3 points that I believe that they got at the beginning of the game. Let me hit this mute real quick. For the Bengals, you got Joe Burrow, 10 of 14 for 99 yards. He has been sacked once. He's got a 91 rating right now. You got Joe Mixon with 10 carries for 23 yards. Has not really been able to do anything on the ground. You also allowed Tyler Boyd and Jamar Chase to get some reverses, and they got some pretty decent yardage on those reverses. But let's step into the receiving side of things. So I talked about Deebo Samuel. He's got the 4 carries for 33 yards and a touchdown. Jeff Wilson, 5 carries for 22 yards there. Ayuk had a reverse on a carry for 4 yards. Then you talk about the receiving. Brandon Ayuk, 4 receptions for 33 yards. George Kittle, 4 receptions for 27 yards and a touchdown. Obviously, that one just came before the half. So they were doing a great job on George Kittle before that happened. On the Bengals side of things, you got Tyler Boyd leading the way in targets. He's got 4 targets and he's got 3 receptions for 26 yards. T. Higgins had the 1 reception for 20 yards. Samaje Perine, 3 receptions for 18 yards. Drew Sample had a nice play with a reception for 14 yards. Jamar Chase, 1 reception for 12 yards on 3 targets. Had the one that was reversed as a touchdown. And then you got CJ Uzomah, who had 1 reception on 2 targets, dropped the first one, got the second one of 9 yards there. The biggest thing in this game, man, the 3 fumbles, 2 of them that were lost. It looks like the 49ers had 1 fumble, but they recovered it, right? And it looks like, let's see what else we have here. That's been really the play of the game. I mean, special teams has really just fumbled the bag away, literally. That was a possession where I felt like the Bengals were going to take a game and make it, I believe, 9 to, I don't know what it was, whatever it was. I think it was 9-10 or something, right? And then you start to have the refs enter the game with this whole taunting thing. And even before that, you can't even really just solely blame it on the refs. Darius Phillips fumbles his second punt of the day to give the ball literally right back to the 49ers on our doorstep in a situation where they can score right before the half. The Bengals defense, I would just say this. People are going to probably look at the 17 points that were given up and just say, oh, what's up with the Bengals defense? If you're watching these games, turnovers, these situations that happen, that's what's allowing teams to score on this defense. It's not really a product of the defense giving up plays or doing things there. It's really been a product of that. But let me get into the super chat from my man Aaron Sharkley. Appreciate that. Super chats are open for $9.99. He says, "Who day, all day, every day. We will come out strong in the second half. Let's go, boys. Keep up the positive attitude. We are better than that. Love the play-by-play, Ace." So appreciate that, Aaron. Appreciate doing that. I'm slightly frustrated myself because that taunting call was just between the fumbles and the taunting calls, bro. That was just a bit much for me. But we are still in this game. But going back to things on defense, I really thought that the defense did its job there in the first half, especially limiting the opportunities for the 49ers, doing a good job essentially against the run outside of the Deebo Samuel run and the 2 long runs by Jeff Wilson. I think that they've played extremely solid on that side. For the 49ers, Azeez Al-Shire is playing like a man with his hair on fire in this game. He's got 11 total tackles. He's got a sack, 3 tackles for loss. That man is balling. He's pretty much the main reason why Joe Mixon hasn't really done much, and he's also done some things in the passing game as well, defensively. And then you got Jimmy Ward with 4 total tackles. He's doing his thing. Let me see. I think they only had the 1 sack there. So they did a really good job at limiting Nick Bosa and as well as Arik Armstead. They haven't let those guys really wreck this game. So they've done pretty well there. Fred Warner has really not had a great game himself. He's kind of been there. You would expect him to be having the game that Azeez is kind of having. But as far as the Bengals defense, I talked about them stepping up. You had Von Bell with the huge pass deflection against Kittle. You got Jermaine Pratt balling out here with 6 total tackles, 3 solo. And you had Cheeto Bay, Awuzie with the 2 pass deflections, almost had some interceptions there. He just is really playing at a high level, almost an elite level, really. And then you also have Trey Hendrickson, who went into the half early with the injury there. He has a sack where he was able to beat Trent Williams on a stunt. And then he also had the quarterback hit there. He was just really disrupting things. DJ Reader is doing DJ Reader type things. And everyone else has really held up. Like, you haven't noticed Eli Apple. That's because he's playing very solid. You would probably like to see Sam Hubbard get more involved, but he's got 3 quarterback hits, and that means that he is getting to the quarterback there. We even saw some guys get to the quarterback without Trey Hendrickson being in there. So that is something that makes you feel a little bit better. You also had some tackles for loss there by Larry Ogunjobi. He's making his presence felt in the first half, but really it just comes down to turnovers, man. I can look at box scores and stuff like that all day. But the Bengals have not been helping themselves out in the turnover department, and that's been a reoccurring theme, it seems like, from week to week to week. I mean, we just did it with the Chargers game. It seems like every week they've given up some turnovers here and lost them to the other teams and kind of aided these teams in terms of doing that. Just think about that. Like, we've got 2 fumbles in our own territory, and Jimmy Garoppolo is only 11 of 16 for 79 yards and a touchdown. Like, they are literally helping him out. Like, he'd probably have like 35 passing yards without those opportunities that were given to them. So let's look at some of the other things from this game. Both teams are really struggling on third down efficiency. That is something that has to change. You talk about the Bengals being 1 in 5 on third down efficiency. The 49ers are 0 of 6. So hopefully the Bengals can continue to push that through in the next half. And the Bengals have only had 5 drives, while the 49ers have had 7. And some of them, you could say, have been aided by those turnovers. So that is something there to look at. When you talk about the run game, Bengals just haven't really been able to get that going with the 2.9 yards per carry average. It's not really working so far. With this being a close game, it's probably still going to continue to be used in the second half, but they have got to get some bigger runs there for Joe Mixon going forward. And then you look at the 49ers, that's what they do. 10 rushing attempts for 59 yards, 5.9 yards per carry. Okay. And then you look at the red zone. The Bengals were not able to get any touchdowns on their 2 visits to the red zone. The 49ers, in one of them, got 1 out of 2 there. So the other one, I believe, came before the red zone. So they were able to do some things there. Believe it or not, the Bengals have actually had the ball longer than the 49ers. It didn't seem that way. Somehow they have 16 minutes and 6 seconds. And then the 49ers had it for 13 minutes and 54 seconds. And that brings us to 17-6. So the first thing that they have to do coming out of the half is get a touchdown, right? So if you do that, I believe that the game is going to be 17-13. It'll be a one-score game. You could decide whether you want to go for 2 or not. You could go for 2. It'll be interesting to see if they do that. But they cannot have any mistakes, I think, in this second half. And I think the 49ers are a team where when they have the lead, they're just really going to sit on that run game and continue to use it and take some of the clock away. So the Bengals are going to have to score fast and in bunches. They're not going to have opportunities where they can punt and come back. They're going to have to convert on majority of these situations because of the hole that this has really put them in with the 17-6 score. So I think that they can do that. They have to continue to get more pressure on this 49ers offense. I think that they've done a great job of managing them from that standpoint. They need to force some turnovers with the turnover differential, with them losing that right now. So they got to push for some turnovers. They got to, not drop any of these interceptions and do some things there. And if they can do that and punch it in offensively, they should be okay. Now, they're generally a second half team. We know that. So we'll see what they do after the half, but they're just going to have to make this a game where it is not in the ref's hands. So we'll see what happens there, but I think that they definitely need to check out somebody else for the punt return kind of job right now. I don't know if Puka is actually active for this game or not. If somebody can let me know in the comments if Puka is available, I think maybe you think of going to him, but it hasn't just been Darius Phillips with these fumbling issues. It also appears that Stanley Morgan has had some issues as well. So the turnovers just have to stop, man. I feel like a broken record again. This time it's coming in weird ways on special teams. And usually with Darren Simmons, you kind of feel like the special teams are solid. I just don't know what they do in this situation because some people are saying just throw Tyler Boyd back there. I don't know if you want to do that because has he been fielding punts in practice? Like, who's been fielding the punts? Like, that takes some getting used to. So we'll see what their plan is, but that is one of the reasons why losing a guy like Brandon Wilson, who is your special teams ace, return man, very solid, not super flashy, but solid. And yeah, that is what's going on. And it's just weird because Darius Phillips has a big run at the beginning of the game, and then it's just like 2 straight fumbles. So we'll have to see what happens there, but special teams has not been good outside of the kicking game. The punting game and the punt return game, well, not the punting game, like I'm not talking about Huber, but the punt return game has been, and the kick return game has been atrocious. So we'll see what happens. The Bengals definitely can still win this game. They're definitely still in it, right? But they've got to reduce the mistakes in the second half. And if they can do that, they can get in control of this game. They had some opportunities in the passing game, I really think, early and often, especially with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I think that they have to get back to that. I'm kind of surprised and shocked that they only had the one target to T. Higgins. You would think that they would go to him more after you had that huge gain there on the 20-yard pass. So we'll see what happens in the second half. Hopefully the refs don't just make this a taunting contest. And the Bengals just have to take this game from the 49ers. They're at home. The Baltimore Ravens lost earlier today. The Cleveland Browns won. This could be an opportunity that they need to have because I think, if I'm not mistaken, if the Bengals lose this game, they may cough up first place to the Browns. I think they go from potentially winning first place to possibly being third in the division. So that is something to keep in mind. That is something that they have to think about, and something that they have to do here going forward. So we'll see what it's going to be like. I'm going to get started in the second half. I'm going to take a little break for right now. Need to calm my nerves after that. But I will be right back. We'll be getting ready to kick off here very soon. It looks like they're actually getting ready to kick off now. So I'm not going to take a break. So we're going to go ahead and get this off. If they go to commercial, I'm actually going to take a quick break. Let's see. Turnovers are the Achilles heel.
We talked about giving up 10 points off those 2 muff punts. He said there will definitely be a new punt returner in this.
Definitely a new punt returner.
Kyle Shanahan said, thank goodness for those turnovers. They went 0 for 6 on third down. They have to find a way to
Bruh.
be more productive on their own guys.
Wow, AJ, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, and it's a run to Joe Mixon here. That was a good run there.
Cross the 30 to the 31
Looks like about a 6-yard gain.
Get things started here in the second half. Yeah, that's not a surprise. A change in
Yep, 6-yard gain.
special teams. You just
Right.
can't make mistakes like that, especially deep in your own territory.
You don't really see it. I mean, it's pretty rare. I'd have to really go back and see, you know.
Yeah, bro, I've never
how
seen
many
anything
times
like
and how
that
many
before.
games over the
That
years,
is
the same returner twice in one half.
Bengals luck,
You know,
bro.
muffed
Bengals luck sometimes is
return,
crazy.
gave it over to the other team.
All right.
It really doesn't happen very
So
often.
2nd and 4 here.
Phillips has generally been pretty good in that position.
It's another run here. He's met right at the line. They saw it coming.
Not much there at all.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3.
It's going to be a 32 with Eric Armstead with the stop.
So this is why you got to keep going, man. You got to keep this offense going. This is not – you cannot come out here and really punt it here in this situation. But let's see what they do. Shotgun look here. Samaje Piron to the right. All right. And it is a draw here. What? Why are you calling a draw there, bro? That's not enough. Like, you got to go for it. You got to do a QB sneak or something there, bro. Like, you can't. Bruh. That's too conservative, Zach. Bruh. 3 plays, and they already playing. And you're going to give it to the 49ers in great field position. Situational football, man. You gotta be smarter than that. The draw play on 3rd and 3, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. The run game did not work in the first half. You averaged 2.9 yards per carry, and you went right to 3 straight runs. I don't get why you would run the ball when you have a team in the 49ers that is hurt at corner, and your plan is to run right into their run defense. That isn't bad. I'm gonna have to take a break real quick. I'll be right back before this commercial break is over.
Great race within any budget. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
There's nothing you can do that can be done. Nothing you can sing that can be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need.
It's so easy to forget how much noise the Matrix pumps into your head. Something else makes the same kind of noise. War.
She believes it. It's my turn to believe in her.
Part of me feels like I have been waiting my whole life for you.
The Matrix Resurrections. Still kung fu. Theaters on HBO Max, December 22nd.
Watch live games on the go. Get real-time scores and follow your favorite teams.
Oh, he breaks free! Touchdown!
Never miss a moment. The CBS Sports app. Download it today.
Dr. Maggie, you okay?
We're in line to cover the did this. You don't just target a random team of FBI agents.
A new FBI, Tuesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Back here live at Paul Brown Stadium, where just before the half, we saw Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson go down and go into Loveland.
Bro, what?
Has a back injury.
Trey Hendrickson is out with a back injury. So that is not good. That's also a reason that she probably should have gone for it with a better pass or something like that. So here we go. And Deebo Samuel just runs in and kind of catches a misthrown ball from Jimmy Garoppolo, gets to the 47-yard line.
For sure, when you play San Francisco, you can pretty much count on Samuel dominating the middle. I mean, you just see.
And it looks like Cheeto didn't think Deebo was going to get it, and he's watching behind him. Deebo makes an adjustment, comes back to it.
And it doesn't get really any better from a big play production.
All right, so they're nearly at midfield. Here is a run to Jeff Wilson, and he is going to get about, depending on where they mark it at, looks like he's going to get like 7 there.
And just like that, the 49ers cross midfield, and they are
and they're cross midfield.
Territory at the 47-yard line.
And you
Man.
see that one drive where they were able to go 75 yards to get that touchdown is they kind of to start out.
Zach, I don't know what Zach was doing there. I mean, between it's a lot of stuff, bro. It's the fumbles, it's the play calling by Zach there. You got to understand the moment and the momentum in this game and what wasn't working for you in the first half. And now they're going to first a 3rd and 1 here. They got to try to stop this. They're clearly about to run the ball, and they're going to do a QB sneak on 3rd and 1, which the Bengals should have probably done themselves, but apparently we just don't know how to do quarterback sneaks. I understand, like, they're worried about Joe Burrow, but you got to do quarterback sneaks, bro. Like, you got to do them. Like, teams do it all the time on 3rd and 1, just like the 49ers just did right there. Run a quarterback sneak and get the first down. Several times that they could have done that this season, they just have opted not to do that. So they're going to get the ball here in Bengals territory. It's a 1st and 10. And he's going to hit George Kittle, and Kittle's going to break some touchdowns. I mean, not some touchdowns, but some tackles. And he's going to get a nice gain there.
And then he almost throws this blind.
It's just frustrating because this game shouldn't even be in this situation, bro. It's just like you're in the twilight zone watching these games and wondering how this stuff is happening.
And he has 2 players, both Kittle and Samuel.
So this is going to be wild. All right, here is Deebo Samuel. He's going to get a loss on that play. Definitely frustrating for sure.
Brings that same vicious attitude to blocking.
All right.
As he does with yards after the catch.
It is, and really when you watch this offense, when you take an average pass depth.
Yep, you got to win one of these games, man. I mean, they're still in it, but you got to make better decisions, bro. Like, you got to understand situational football. You got to understand those. Can't afford to be conservative in this situation now that you're down by this much. So he's going to throw an incomplete one. So we're going to get a 3rd down here for Jimmy G. So if you hold him to 20 to 6, that's not the end of the world. But you got to get this stop here. You got to get this stop here. And with them not having Trey Henderson, we'll have to see how that affects the game. But obviously, we know how important he is. And we got to get some more pressure on these guys. Come on, tighten up. All right, 3rd down here. Jimmy G's got a shotgun look. He's going to send Ayuk in motion. Bengals are going to send a blitz. They're going to get it to Kittle. They're going to get the 1st down. Bro, like, what? That wasn't the time to send the blitz. That wasn't the time to send the blitz, man. Understand the situation. Understand the situation, man. That was, I don't know what they were thinking there.
And then there's just too much separation right there.
Way too much. Kittle wide open against Ricardo Allen. I don't know what they were thinking there. You didn't need that. It was a 3rd and long. If you stop the incompletion there or you force the incompletion there, it's a field goal.
This is Debo Samuel.
Debo Samuel with another run here. He's going to get a gain of about 1.
Before he was driven back.
So we'll have to see. Second and goal.
It was pretty interesting in talking to Kyle Shanahan about
Kind of questionable there for me in that situation. Like third and 13. I don't know if I'm calling a blitz in that situation.
It's not something you see very often. Somebody who can excel when you split them out, but then you use him as a traditional running back. Now, he's normally going to hit the edge, but as you saw right there, they don't hesitate by running him up inside either.
All right.
1 second and goal. Garoppolo to throw.
Looking. Ayuk.
Touchdown.
I don't know if that was, let's see. They're calling it a touchdown. I don't know if it was, though.
Officials still having a conversation.
I don't know if that was, though.
What a throw and catch. Play action, and he's going to run a speed out and.
Nah, bro, that's not a touchdown. Come on, man.
There is
One.
a left foot.
Nah, that's not in.
Territory with us.
That's not in.
I think it's going to be.
Yes, I am, baby.
That's not a
I'm gonna
touchdown.
listen to Adam. Go ahead, Adam. I think it's going to be. I think we only got 1 foot down, guys, and no body part.
We'll get right back to you, Gene. We'll take a
Yeah,
break.
nah, get the cap out of here. That is not a touchdown. So, good coverage there by Eli Apple. That definitely was not a touchdown. If they call that a touchdown, I don't know what to do, bro.
Well, no gas, no squeegee. No gas, no squeegee.
No gas, no squeegee.
No gas, no squeegee.
How do you become a moderator?
Now free squeegee.
Cringy, Boss.
Evolve your journey beyond the phone.
I've made some moderators. I usually pick the moderators. Yeah, they definitely are biased. These commentators, you would think that the game was in San Francisco. I don't know what we got here. Like everything they're talking about is about San Francisco.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
So we'll see what happens. But if you want them to talk about us,
Hey, it's Baker from
you got to take over this game and take the lead, because that's just how it's gonna be, bro.
Yeah, pretty sure they're not mine. Online shopping.
This game, chalk gonna have to bounce. Nah, this game is not over, y'all. Come on now, you can't be talking like that. Can't be talking like that. Still got 2 quarters, well, basically a quarter and a half left. It's not over yet. But the best case scenario in this situation, you got to hold them to 3. I just don't, like I said, I don't understand the safety blitz on that play before, because on a 3rd and 13, I feel like they could hold up in coverage. But yeah, they definitely need to pass the ball. The game plan just doesn't make sense to me with what they've been doing in this game. You got 2 corners out, but you're not throwing the ball. I understand that you want to run the ball, right? But given the situation, you can't do that. Why did Chase TD get called back? Shout out to my man Jacob Bell for that super chat for $4.99. It was called back because the ball hit the ground in the end zone. So they saw it on the replay. Looks like the touchdown, that fake touchdown by Brandon Ayuk, was ruled not a touchdown and reversed. And also looks like the Bengals defense held up. Unfortunately, I got spoiled by that, so that's a win for this defense. And he's got all kinds of time now, and they almost intercepted it. So the Bengals defense holds up without Trey Henderson. So that just shows you the difference maker that they have. But yeah, bro, this game is not over. So if you feel like this game is over, bro, I'm going to be 100 with you. You can lead a stream, because this game isn't over. It's a 2-possession game, right? If they get a touchdown here, then they can, make it a one possession game. All they have to do is stop them one time, and then it's a tie game. Now, if it's a 3-touchdown game, 4-touchdown game, cool. I'm not sitting here being a super optimistic person or anything. I've played football before. The game isn't over. So they got to do it, though. I'm not sitting here saying that the Bengals are going to do that, but they have to do that. I talked about it before the half. Like, they can't have these drives where they're just punting the ball, because at the end of the day, the time is ticking. That whole possession there really for the 49ers took a lot of time off of the clock. So you got to get these possessions and make them count. Like, you got to go deep to Jamar Chase. You got to go to T. Higgins. You have to go to the MIGOS. Like, that is what this game is really lined up for you. And you're really playing into their hands by running the ball. And then you're wasting time as well that you don't have. So at this point, you got to pass the ball. They got to turn it on. They got to trust number 9. I don't know if it's the pinky. I don't know what it is. But they've got to run the ball. I mean, not run the ball. They got to pass the ball here.
San Francisco's lead is now.
And they talked about getting a new returner, but they still got Stanley back there. So hopefully Stanley holds on to the ball. Never would have thought that the special teams would be the thing to hurt the Bengals in this one. So they got to get something going, bro. Got to get something going. I mean, a lot of people are saying Zach. I don't think it's Zach. Zach didn't fumble twice in territory. Now, I did get upset with Zach's decision to not go for it or to do the 3 straight runs, but I can't, Darius Phillips had the 2 fumbles. We just had, he's not out there fumbling. I just can't say that. A play action pass there, and it's going to be a sack there by Bosa on Burrow. There is a flag on the field. This is my first time watching you from my man Matt Mosley. Appreciate that. Illegal hands to the face on the defense. That's going to give us a first down. That wipes out that sack. Ambry Thomas, this rookie's corner, why are you not throwing at him? I'm sorry. That's why I'm upset. He's making all of these mistakes. Why are you not going at him? But Matt Mosley, appreciate that, bro. He says, first time watching you, very enjoyable and entertaining. Keep it up, partner. Appreciate that, bro. So as we heard, Trey Henderson will not return for this game. Unfortunate for us. And it's going to be a pitch here. They're still running it. A pitch to Mixon.
Williams with
Yeah.
in the AFC. Cincinnati. Number 6 seed.
So
As things stand right now.
I'm not sure what the thinking is there, because you're going against 2 things now, the 49ers and the clock. It looks like they almost got him to jump there. 2nd and 6. Joe is changing it up here with the audible. It does look like it may be an actual pass here. All right. Joe's trying to read the defense, get some clues. And he's going to hit C.J. Uzomah, who's going to get a first down and some more. He's going to go and drag some defenders close to the 50. All right. I saw somebody talking about mods. Jesus is the gentleman that is asking, is cringy worthy of a mod? Let me know, because I can't give it to him. We'll see. That is ridiculous. All right, play action pass here. And he's going to throw it to P-Ron, who's in double coverage. Incomplete. Samaje P-Ron, incomplete. Why do they only have 2 receivers on the field?
There's nowhere to go. And so right now, they're trying to get the ball down the field, but both safeties in really good position.
Yeah, the safeties for the 49ers are good. It's the corners that are the issue.
A tough time feeding the ball to the outside and beating that coverage.
All right, so 2nd and 10 here.
The plays to be made are more in the middle of the field.
You got the MIGOS, though, bro. There you go. Shotgun look, trips to the left. All right, Burrow's dropping back. And he's going to find T. Higgins. That's that play. The post. It's been open the whole time. T. Higgins with another large gain. I wanted them to call that play like on that other drive where they were in the red zone. 19 yards. It's wide open. I don't know what it is, but the 49ers are just leaving that wide open. Right. You got to attack them. Got to attack them. You can't turn the ball over, though, but you got to attack them. All right. So Joe again here in the shotgun. It's going to be a run to Samaje Perine. He's going to get a nice little gain there inside of the 30. T, let's go. Facts. And go back to Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd was eating in the first half. All of them were eating. You can't keep the food out of their mouths. Eaters gonna eat. Eaters gotta eat, man. Boy, Rashad Penny went crazy today. All right, 2nd and 4 here. Under center, Joe is at the 30. Chase comes in motion. This looks like a running play. I'll be surprised if it's not. It is. It isn't. And he's going to find Chase. Chase is caught right short of the first down. Chase was frustrated on that play. Had some tight ends in on that play. Let me see. Chase must have felt like he possibly could have ran for a touchdown. Yep. Chase wanted that one. 3rd and 1 here.
He should have been able to at least pick up the
first down at least, yeah. 3rd and 1.
So instead of a first down and a big gainer, it's a 3rd and 1.
This is a situation where QB sneak, bro. QB sneak. Instead of playing 4D chess. All right, pitch for Perine. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Thank you. Woo, that was close. Samaje gets the first down. Time is ticking, though. Great block there by Stanley Morgan. Spring that up. All right, let's get in this end zone, man. Let's get in this end zone. And y'all got to chill on the spoiling. Spoiling in the chat. Let me look back up and see what Jesus said. All right. Nothing there, bro. Stop running the ball. Nominate Zeke for moderator. Where's Zeke at? Zeke Jordan? All right, I got you, Zeke.
One-on-one, stick him up and make the play. Warner, who was so good last year. I'm
going to try to make him one now. 2nd and 10 here. Joe's in the shotgun, got trips to the right. Uno out to the left. Looking. Pocket is holding up. He's going to hit Joe Mixon. He's going to get about a gain of 5 there. Hard hit on Mixon. No time and play called there, though. No time and call there. I mean, guys can't even play football anymore.
We have a player down on the field.
Let me see. Perfect. I'm glad they're going to break because I need to make this moderator thing happen right now.
Is the first liquid-filled aspirin capsule clinically shown to cause fewer ulcers than plain aspirin. Try new Vasilor. Aspirin made amazing.
I would think if you're going to call stupid taunting plays that, you would call it evenly, but I guess not. I'm not a fan of the taunting call anyway. Like, that's just stupid. Yeah, honest. All right, let me get in here and try to get to Zeke Jordan real quick. Zeke, I'm about to make you a moderator. If you're watching, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate that. And if you do hit that subscribe button, it enters you into the 15,000 sub giveaway where we're giving away a jersey of your choice. We got to get the likes up. We got 177. So I would appreciate if you hit that like button. Matter of fact, this is what we'll do since we have 575 people watching. We're going to do a giveaway. So if we get to, we're at 181 right now. If we get to 400 likes, we got 575 people watching. 400 likes, I'm going to do a giveaway here. We got some super chats. So I'll take literally all of the super chat money that I've received up to this point, and award it to a lucky commenter. So all you need to do is hit that like button. We got to get to 400 likes, and just make a comment. And at the end of this game, we will be giving away some cash to the Fanatic store. So you can get like a hat or something from the Fanatic store, whichever one you want to go, Bengals shirt, 49er shirt, whoever. But we got to get the likes up some type of way. We're at 207 now. If we get it to 400, you guys already know I'm good for this. If you've been here watching, you already know I actually honor my giveaways and stuff like that. Somebody said, wait, you don't have the juice yet, Zeke? Zeke, what you doing, boy? That's funny. All right. Aziz is hurt. That is big for the Bengals because Aziz has been doing his thing against us. Hope he's okay, though. All right. 3rd and 5 here. See what the Bengals do. All right. The 49ers are showing blitz. Joe's trying to call him off sides. They're going to get to Joe. They're going to get to him. He's going to almost fumble, but he recovers it. And that's going to stop that drive. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal.
He cleans it up, but really it starts inside.
Bro, Evan McPherson missed the field goal? Bro, you got to be, man. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. I don't even know what to tell y'all right now. I don't even know what to tell y'all. 46-yard attempt. You can't have plays like, you can't play like this, man, and expect to win the division, go to the playoffs, any of this. You can't do that. That wasn't even close. The offense just is not scoring, bro. They're just not scoring. And this is why you don't run the ball. This is why you don't waste time. This is why you got to take risks, because they're just not scoring. All of that time just wasted off of the clock for nothing, for no points. For no points. Like, situational. Football is situational. Now, it's 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. The 49ers had the ball at the 30-yard line. Only takes 20 yards for them to get past midfield. And then if they even just get a third field goal, it's like a 3-score game. So they just did not come out here to rise to the occasion. And it sucks, bro, because this is a situation where the AFC North division is literally on the line and you're not really playing or coaching like it's a situation where it's up for grabs. So we'll see. But it's frustrating. And it's just, you get to the situation where you're frustrated and it's like tired of seeing the same mistakes being made. Tired of seeing them shoot themselves in the leg in so many situations. It's one thing to just lose to a team. It's another thing to just keep handing them situations for them to win this game. Like, when you just look at this game from a box score status, Jimmy Garoppolo, 14 of 22, 137 yards and a touchdown. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So we'll see what happens here. They're just running out of time at this point. You can't just keep giving the ball back and not putting points up. You just can't do that. So we'll see what happens. But they're running out of time now. Like, I don't know what the plan really is. I don't know what that would have been if it's a fourth or whatever, but I don't know, man.
What's in your wallet?
It's real frustrating because this seemed like a game that the Bengals could have easily have won, or at least been in. And now it is a 20-6 game, getting ready to head into the fourth quarter. Not over, but still, like, y'all got to get some points, man. Y'all got to get some points. Defense comes out here with a good stop on first down. It looked like a good game, or looked like a good stop, but it's really not. 2nd and 5.
So one thing that coaches point to is
Jeff Wilson, 8 rushes for 36 yards.
You can't say the Bengals have been able to do that with 3 field goals coming out of the red zone today.
Yeah, well, again,
all right.
I think when you look at it,
if they can first force third down on this one, that would be major. 2nd and 5 here. And it's going to be another run to Jeff Wilson that's right there for you, but they allow him to get a couple more yards. They probably could have got him behind the line, but he's able to get forward. And now it's going to be a 3rd and 2. So it could have been a 3rd and 5, but he's able to get over the top here. So let's see. He's under center here. Jimmy Garoppolo is, for those just now joining. All right, looks like he's thinking about an audible, isn't going to do it. Bengals showing blitz. Von Bell is literally up on the line. And that's just the end of the third. They're just going to take it and go to the fourth quarter. So let's see. Let's see what they do. This is the fourth quarter. Got to do something. I don't think they even scored in that quarter. So an entire third quarter, the Bengals did not score a single point.
Introducing Wendy's new hot and crispy fries, preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. Try them today, only at Wendy's. Oh, unlike
yeah, they gotta tighten up, man. This game, if you want this game, you got to go out and get it. Miss a field goal. That's just wild, bro. Do I like Wario? Are you talking about Mario's brother, Wario? I don't. What's the reference? I'm trying to understand Codex. Get Andy Reid in here.
What does it feel like to get lost? To forget about the world and just ride?
Burrow is taunting his own fans.
keep following me? How cool is that? To show you.
Yeah, I think it's possible that we'd be in third place if they lose this game.
What have you found something?
Yeah, I was thinking he was talking about Mario's brother. I don't know what the reference is. I don't think he has his own game. He's just a character in one of the games. We need Joe Brady. Yeah, Trey. They said that Trey was out after halftime. They declared him officially out right before the third quarter started. Joe Burrow does have to step it up. They're gonna have to stop this whole run stuff. Like, I understand they're trying to protect Joe and all of that, but you can't win ball games like this with the clock against you, and a team that literally has given you any reason to throw on them. Now, I'm not saying deep, right? They do have some great safeties, but with the corners, I mean, I feel like you should be going empty against this team like almost every play. You should have 3 or 4 receivers out there on every play. So I just don't get it. Hopefully they will make that adjustment and take advantage of this opportunity that they have, because the 49ers keep driving. They're just going to run the clock out. They're just going to continue to get first downs. And this game will be over. You'll be looking up, and there'll be 5 minutes left in the game. So we'll see.
When you look at those numbers, it's not very inspiring for the Bengals.
All right. Wow. And they really had Deebo Samuel in the backfield. They missed 2 tackles, and he's able to get a first down. Let's see.
They had a chance. The Bengals really had a chance. Mike Hilton, he just shoots the gap.
All right, I made Zeke Ahmad.
Like
Thought that I already did it, but apparently I didn't. So, Zeke, you are officially Ahmad.
I mean, he's just so good that there's no way you're going to bring him down. But that was a really good opportunity.
That was an opportunity for them to get him. But They end up letting him slip through the cracks. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. Jimmy G in a shotgun. All right, he's going to take the snap. And he's going to drop it. And that's going to go count as a Sam Hubbard sack on the play there. So big play for Sam Hubbard in the defense. They got to try to force some kind of turnover here, man. They got to do something because this offense, they got to help the offense out and put them in better field position. It's a shame that you should be saying that because this offense should have no problem with putting up points. So 2nd and 20 here. Jimmy G, where he's comfortable at, being a game manager with the lead. He's able to pretty much play relaxed. And is that a completion? It's a completion to George Kittle. That's going to make it a 3rd down. Let's see what we got here. 3rd and 11.
Well, I tell you what,
Honestly, it's crazy because they were doing a great job on George Kittle before they had that whole taunting thing that allowed him to get that first touchdown. They were doing an amazing job against him. So here we go, 3rd and 11. This is big here, right? Let's see what they got. 3 for 10. They haven't done well on 3rd down, right? All right, Garoppolo, they're going to get a sack. It's going to go down. It's going to be Larry Ogunjobi. Let's go. They needed that stop, but they've got to get some points here, man. Like, you got to put the pressure back on them. If the Bengals can go down here and get a quick touchdown, that is going to put all the pressure back on Jimmy G and the 49ers. And if that's like a situation where you could potentially cause Jimmy G to have like a turnover or something like that, that will be in their heads mentally, and the Bengals will be able to get back into this game if that is something that they'll do. But it all starts with that. It looks like they are putting Tyler Boyd back there on the punt team. So they do have Boyd back there. We've been wanting this for a while, right? Tyler Boyd is back to return on the punt. All right. Already some smarter decisions being made back there by Tyler Boyd. They didn't even want to punt it to him, it looks like. All right, so around the 34-yard line. Appreciate that. Made Zeke Ahmad a huge success. Yeah, my bad, Jesus. I thought I already made him one. All right, you got to get some points here, man. I feel like I've been saying that the entire time we've been live. 501 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are doing a giveaway once we get to 15,000 subs. Let me check on the likes real quick. We are doing the giveaway once we get to 400 likes. I think we're only at 239 right now. We are going to continue to do that if we get up to 400. So it's at 239 right now, 242. Keep going, y'all. If we get to 400, like I said, we are going to do some kind of giveaway. And make sure that you comment as well in this because we're going to give it away to a random commenter. We're at 252 now, 253. Keep going. It's up to you. It's up to y'all. So keep making that happen. We appreciate that. It does help the channel. Super chats are open. We also had a Cash App open as well. Truly appreciate all of that. All right. Check out my fantasy team real quick. Trying to make this playoff push. I got Joe Burrow as my quarterback, man. I need him and T. Higgins to give me some points. right now. It's tough out here. Bro, Cameron Sutton is complete garbage. I don't know what he has going on right now, but he is complete trash. Shout out to Amon-Ra St. Brown. I've added him on fantasy this week. And boy, that boy went off today. 12 points for me. Waiting for this game to get back on. Looks like I'm going to be in 2-0 in fantasy this week. Shout out to that Tennessee defense. Shout out to Donovan Peoples-Jones. I had to pick him up and play him as well. All right. They're showing the Bengals on the commercial. Who they? Hey. Hey. You got to get some points here, though. No cap. Got to get some points here.
Off just a 29-yard punt by Mitch Wisnowski.
If you don't know what cap means, that's like lie. No lie. We need some points here. Straight up. All right, Joe Burrow's taking over. 11 minutes and 52 seconds left. He's going to take over at the 36. 1st and 10. They got the shotgun going. They're still running it, but Mixon is going to make a nice run there. He's going to run into 49ers territory on the draw play there. They got to get going. This is one thing that I also think they need to have a hurry-up offense established. They just gotta do that. They don't do it enough. But let's see if they do it. All right, Joe's dropping back. He's looking deep. Higgins, let's go. Gets T, and T steps out of bounds. That is clutch because that is going to save them some time. They get back into the red zone again. They got to punch this in. This is why I said it's not over. They still have a chance, but they have to score a touchdown. No field goals, none of that. Touchdown. Go for the touchdown. Get as much as you can get. Without time, that's going to build momentum. T. Higgins now has 3 receptions for 66 yards. Joe drops back here. He's in the empty. He's looking. And he's going for T again. Probably should have taken Uzama because he was just sitting there wide open. Tries to get T again. T tries to make a play. Has to come back. But, Uzama's wide open. I probably would have went to Uzama in that situation. But that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
Their pressure rate is almost at about 50% for this game. You know, Nick Bosa has just been all over the football field. He only really has a sack. One of his sacks was taken away.
So 2nd and 10 here. Shotgun look. They've got the MIGOS out there. TB in the slot. They're going to do another run play here. I don't know why they did that. The draw on 2nd down. What are they thinking? 4 down territory. I don't know what the reason was for that. But okay.
Getting pretty close to that point where I think the Bengals are going to have to start converting.
Yeah, we're going to have to start converting this stuff, man. Shotgun look here. Oh, my goodness. And it's another. Oh, my goodness. I just don't understand the thinking here. Why would you waste the 2nd down with the draw play? 4th and 5, you just got to go for it. I mean, honestly, you just got to go for it at this point. What were they even thinking?
He's aligned on both sides. He's aligned on the left side of the offense.
Come on, Joey B. Shotgun look here. Joey's got it. They're showing the blitz. They're gonna come. They're likely coming. They don't come. All right. 4th down. Chase! Let's go! Chase! Bruh, I thought it was what? Bro, what? Let's go. What? Bro, what? I thought he almost threw it out of bounds. I'm like, bro, what is going on? The defender was coming. Uno. Bro, let's go, Chase. Uno. Joey B. Dark, man. Don't ever talk about some noodle arm. Come on, bro. Don't try to get him on the. Nope. He's not out of bounds, bro. No, he is not out of bounds. He's not out of bounds. Don't try to get us like that. Do not try to get us like that. Are they going to review it or no?
And right there you see, it looks to me just at a quick glance.
Nah, it looks like they already did the extra point. All right, cool. They trying to hate on us.
Right there, and so that's the question from the other angle.
No.
And just
Bro, they be trying to hate on us like, oh, I think that was out of bounds. They never say, oh, I think that was taunting on the other team. Woo. Let's go. That was, bro, Joey B, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got it. Now the pressure is on the 49ers. Now it's on Jimmy G. You got to put that pressure on him. Put that pressure on him. Uno. Whew. Hey, man. That is wild.
Okay.
If Chase dropped that, the national media would have been on him. You already know. I don't know why the national media doesn't like us. I don't know what the Bengals ever did to them. Bro. Y'all been sitting here watching like this whole broadcast. It's been nothing but 49ers talk. Nothing against the 49ers. I like them. I think 49ers have a great team, but it's literally been no talk about the Bengals the whole game. The whole game has literally been no talk. Now maybe they'll talk about Burrow after that pass.
American, British, German, Colombian, Chinese.
My bad, y'all. I had to go off real quick. Bro, that was a crazy, like, that's like, if we end up winning this game, like, that's a big-time throw. Like, PFF, they have big-time throws. I don't know what their metrics are for that. That was a big-time throw, bro. 4th down. Pressure's in your face. Play breaks down. You still find Chase in the end zone for 6. That pass was incredible, bro. Like, that's Joey B. If you watching this and you from like the Steelers or you're from the Browns or you're from the Ravens, this is why we say that about that man, because he does things like that. That's just crazy. Like, it's not us trying to hype him up or anything, but we've seen stuff like that happen from him, and it's crazy. That's not to say that Lamar Jackson can't do something like that or any of the other guys, but that's why we feel like Joey B is that guy. Because we're the Bengals, we have him in a position where we've fumbled 2 punt returns, and he's still in a position to possibly bring us back in this game. So now it's up to the defense. We have to see what's going on. We even got Cowboys fans in here. That's what's up. Let's see what they do here. Still plenty of time left. 9 minutes and 20 seconds. If you can get them to turn this ball over, mentally they will not recover. Mentally, they will not recover from that, bro. So let's see if we can force one. All right, so kickoff here. We're going to have to return it. Going to come out here. He's going to get to the 30, 25, out of 26. All right, man. All right, big drive for the defense. Got to get some more of that pressure that they were getting on the last series for the 49ers. Trent Irwin. Joey B talking to Trent. All right, so here we go. Comes the Bengals defense. They got to break the huddle. Come on, y'all. All right. Fullback goes in motion. It's going to be a fake there. It's going to be a tight end screen to George Kittle. Pratt reads it, makes the tackle, but Kittle's going to have a first down there. Bro, we got to get this win, man. We're 3-1 in the division, so I think we would still be in second place because of the divisional record, but I want first place. I don't want second place. I want first place in the division. Let's see if we can get it. 8 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. 1st and 10. This is it right here. This drive is major. All right. Looks like Jimmy G is audibling. It's a double tight end look. They're probably running it. And there's Wilson. They catch him at the line of scrimmage. Let's go. Let's go. BJ Hill with the stop. Big acquisition for the Bengals right before the season. That man is a dog. Cam Sample appears to be in for Trey Hendrickson. Sample is a rookie. He has shown some flashes. He has been able to get to the quarterback at times this season. Don't sleep on him. Bengals without my man Khalid Kareem for this game. He's inactive. So they are somewhat thin at the edge position. We need a turnover or we need a stop here. 7 minutes and 40 seconds. 49ers trying to run some of this clock out. And Jimmy G is going to call a timeout. So with that said, I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. I will be right back.
As the 49ers use one with 7:36 to play here in the fourth. Next Sunday, the NFL playoff hunt continues on CBS. Key games include the Steelers looking to keep their postseason hopes alive against the Tennessee Titans. These Bengals on the road for a battle with the Broncos get set for kickoff beginning at noon Eastern with JD and the guys on the NFL Today next Sunday on CBS. We're talking about how important this game is, Archie. Not only do the Bengals travel to Denver next week, but after that, they have Baltimore, Kansas City, Cleveland.
Yeah, hey, look, it doesn't get any bigger right now. Both football teams. San Francisco has a really good chance to make the playoffs, but Bengals really, it's an opportunity here in the AFC.
Second and 9 is a play action fake. He's looking. It's tipped. Incomplete. Almost thought that could have been an interception that we were asking for. 3rd and 9. Jermaine Pratt is balling right now, bro. Ever since Logan Wilson went down, Jermaine Pratt has been balling out of his mind, okay? All right, so that's going to bring up a big down here. 3rd and 9, right? We need a big stop here. 7 minutes and 31 seconds left. Wake that crowd up. Wake the crowd up. Let's go. 3rd and 9. Here we go. They come out in the man zone. Look, let's go, BJ. BJ Hill with another one. Don't get the Tannen call, though. Don't get the Tannen call. Y'all know they like to call Tannen. Nah, chill out now. Chill out now. You know these refs be hating. That's the last thing we need. I got to make sure I don't celebrate so much on this stream or they might throw a flag on me. BJ Hill splits them, comes straight through there, up through there. Looks like BJ Hill is gripping his shoulder after the play. 4th and 18, 4 sacks by this Bengals defense. Tyler Boyd is going to get the opportunity to make a return. He is not going to return it that much. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. Bengals have a possession. They can tie the game back up. I told y'all it wasn't over. Flag on Ace for too much celebration. I told y'all it wasn't over. Not a homer or anything like that. I played football before. It's not over. When you play defense and offense, you already know. 1st and 10. Joe drops back. Nice. His chase on the slant. 1st down. I used to love running slants when I was a receiver on the outside. That's a tough route to stop, especially when they give you a cushion. I used to hate guarding them as a corner. I used to love running them as a wide receiver. The only thing is, if it's super close, then you got to watch out for that linebacker. But the way that he was running it, you might want to look at Chase over the top. They're playing the jam coverage there. All right. He doesn't go for Chase. He goes for the screen there on Joe Mixon. He's going to get a little bit of a gain there.
Really, at some point, I know that you're trying to protect the corners. The corners haven't really played there this year. You're undermanned. You've got some young guys out there, but at some point.
All right, 2nd and 5 here. 5 minutes. This time is going crazy. Seems like it's. Oh. 2nd and 5 incomplete to Jamar Chase. That was a tough one because there was some traffic incoming there. I was almost worried that 24 was gonna get a hand on that. Small window there. All right, today Jamar Chase has 4 receptions for 45 yards. This is going to bring up third down. They got to convert this one. They got to get it moving. All right, 3rd and 5. They're sending the blitz, and they're going to get him. Come on, bro. Oh, man. It's like anytime that they get the Bengals into one of those situations, teams just run a blitz. They just send a blitz. And Williams. No running back in the backfield. Nobody there. So they're going to have to punt it back. Wow. 5 minutes. That play just wasted 3 minutes or like 3 or 2 minutes. Now the enemy is the clock. It's also the 49ers and the clock. All right. Good punt there. It's going to take a Cincy roll. They got to get this dude, though. All right, 4 minutes and 37 seconds. You got the 2-minute warning. You got 3 timeouts. You got to get a stop here, though. Got to get a stop here. Oh, man, bro, these games. Got to get an interception. Likely on this situation, I wonder if the 49ers will even try to throw the ball in this situation. I feel like they're probably going to try to run it and try to trust that their defense can hold it down because this is a Bengals offense that's only scored 1 touchdown today, right? So you got to think Kyle Shanahan is going to want to run the ball anyway. But this looks like a running play to me, just seeing the double tight ends come out here in motion, and it's a running play. It is a running play, and Jeff Wilson is going to get close to a first down after a stiff arm, but he does make a mistake and runs out of bounds because that stops the clock. All right. Gain of 8, though. So it's a 2nd and 2. You got to know as a defense that they're going to run the ball in this situation.
Thank you, JB. Thank you, Coach.
But you got to stop it. Right. Comes the dual tight end again to the right. It's likely a run to the right. They're even motioning it to the right. It's a run to the right. Oh, he cuts back to the left. Misdirection. Another first down. So that was a smart play call by the 49ers. They're trying to run this clock out.
It doesn't look like much. Just a couple of 5 or 6 yard runs.
Those are major runs, though. That takes a lot of time off because you got 30-second play clock. They're going to let that run down. They're trying to milk this clock out. That's what they're trying to do. So it's going to be hard for you to get an interception because they're not really going to throw it. So Lou has got to look at this and realize these guys are just going to run it this entire time. Let's look at this formation here. That'll give you another clue. All right. Looks like a running formation again. All right, now it's another run. They get there. All right, cool. 2-yard gain. That is fine. They're probably going to let this run down. The only thing that they have is the 2-minute warning that's going to stop the clock. They're going to keep trying to run this. All right, this is a 2nd and 8. They're probably going to run it again, right? So they've got to stop them. They're going to let this run all the way down. They're probably going to let it run all the way down to like 5 seconds, and then they're going to snap it. They're trying to bleed this clock. That's what the 49ers are trying to do here. All right, so the Bengals got to see it coming. It's another running formation here. It's a play fake. Get him! Get him! Let's go. They got him. All right, so that's a sack there by DJ Reader. Timeout is called. Who is it called by? The Bengals use a timeout here. So they've got to stop them here on 3rd down. If you're going to use that timeout, you got to make it count. Now, Zach's probably thinking he's still got the 2-minute warning in his pocket as a timeout. So he's going to call that timeout now to put that pressure on the 49ers. 49ers here are going to have to decide whether they're going to go for a first down because for them, that's a situation where if they get the first down, they can continue to milk the clock. If not, they're going to give this ball back to the Bengals with about 2.5 minutes and a possession to come down and at least tie up the game. So Kyle Shanahan, let's see what he calls here. I think that they probably, if they do pass, they probably go to George Kittle in this situation. I would probably make sure that I watch him here. This looks like a passing formation. Shotgun, trips to the left. Watch George Kittle. I told you, George Kittle. And oh, no, I almost thought he fumbled. He didn't. Is he going to go for it? They could go for it in this situation. It's a 4th and 1, bro. This is why I talk about when you have this situation of going for a QB sneak, this is why you run it. Looks like Zach doesn't agree with the spot.
Now feels like he has been robbed of a few seconds on the clock. Says he had timeout.
Oh, he called a timeout. Get it situated. But it's a 4th and 1. I don't know why Zach will call a timeout right there.
Where's replay when you need it?
Because, no, it doesn't look like they're going to go for it.
The adjustment on the clock, and they put 250 down.
250 back up on the screen.
Huge difference.
All right, so now they're going to have.
That sack really saved
Zach
Taylor so much time.
It did. That sack definitely saved Zach some time. 4th and 2. Yeah, they moved it back. Okay, I was going to say I didn't think he was that close. All right.
To do something special in the last couple of minutes.
Let's go, man. Watch the fake. All right, no fake. Tyler Boyd back. Fair catch. And he's going to catch it. All right. Still have a chance, fellas. Joe Burrow in the offense, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They're going to have to get the hurry up going. This isn't something that they normally do as far as the hurry up, but they've got to execute it here, because I think if you force this one to go into overtime, I think you're good. Defense is held up, especially without Trey being in. So let's see what they do here. This is the moment that we drafted Joe Burrow for. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, 1st and 10. This is his chance. Takes the ball here. Fakes the run, gets sacked. They got to hurry up. Get up. You got to hurry up. The clock is running. Bosa gets a sack there. 2nd and 18. They got to hurry up. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Come on, tighten up, y'all. All right. Uzama, they got to hurry up. 2nd and 18. He gets a nice little gain there. Hurry up. It's going to be 2-minute warning. That was a ton of time that they just let go there. 2 minutes and 40 some odd change after that sack. Message them up. They're still in possession, though. They're still in position to get this first down and keep it going. This is 4th down territory, right? 3rd and 5. You got to make something happen here. You even got to think, I think you even have to consider at this point thinking about going deep to draw the pass interference flag. That's also another thing, right? 773 people watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. It actually enters you into a jersey giveaway that we are doing. Let me also check on the current giveaway that I have going on right now for 400 likes. Let me check that out. So this is a tough one, man. The game is on the line here. They got to try to make something happen here. The clock is running against them. They don't have any timeouts. I think they only have one. 288 likes. If you get to 400 likes, it's 782 people watching. If you get to 400 likes, I am going to give away, a T-shirt or something like that from Fanatics.com. All you got to do is hit that like button and also comment in the comment section. We're at 296 right now. Can still happen. 400 isn't that far away, but it's up to y'all to make it happen. So So we're up to 302. Y'all got to keep going. Keep going. 308. Let's go. Make it happen, Captain. Don't forget to comment in the chat because we'll definitely pick someone that's going off in the chat right now. 808 people watching. Appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button. We're also doing a Cash App. If you want your comment read, you can hit that Cash App there. We also have Super Chats open as well. Let's see if the Bengals can go ahead and try to push to get this game tied up. We'll have to see. Starting from deep in our own territory. Deep. Okay. So let's see what they can do here. Going against the clock as well right now. So let's see. Who Dey Nation is in the building. So let's see what they got going. They got Jamar Chase. They got T. Higgins. They got some people that they can go to. I'm going to try to take this off. I'm going to take the game center off for myself. So I'm not going to be able to read your comments right now. I just want to react to this, how it comes. So 3rd and 6 here. They're in 4-down territory. They have a timeout left, 2 minutes left. Joe Burrow's taking over here. Shotgun look here. He's got all the MIGOS in there. He's got CJ Uzomah in there. Clean pocket. He is going to find T. Let's go, T. T's going to get it up there. Get up. Get off of him. Get off of him. Get up. Hurry up. You got to keep moving. That's the thing about this offense. They're going to have to run a 2-minute drill. They're going to have to move fast. 1 minute and 42 seconds. Burrow's going to take it. He's looking. And it's an incomplete to CJ Uzomah. That helps, though, because it stops the clock. So that's going to stop it there. That's going to give them a chance to get a play call in here. Let's see what they do. They're in 4-down territory. 1 minute and 36 seconds left and a timeout. They got to get to midfield, and they got to get past midfield. So let's see what they do. Joe Burrow, 21-29, 238, and a touchdown. This is the guy that the franchise is really on his shoulders. Here he is, Joey Franchise, 2nd and 10. Shotgun look, dropping back. He's going deep. No, it's incomplete. No flag or anything. So that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. So 3rd and long. Wonder what he saw there. Let's see. I really wish that they would get these CBS advertisements off of my screen right now. All right, so 3rd and 10, 131. Jimmy G is smiling. So let's see. 3rd and 10 here. Let's see if they go for all 10. All right. All right, Burrow's going to get it off. Let's go, boy! Let's go! Level up. Big levels. And he got out of bounds. Let's go, boy. TB. Let's go. It's the MIGOS, baby. Let's go. Chase. Right before that, man. Look at Burrow is so, bruh. Stud, bro. Stud. Let's go. Bruh. Look at the pocket presence. Like, 1 more second. That's like a disastrous play. Joey B, let's go. Let's go. 30-yard line, minute and 25 seconds. Let's go. Plenty of time left. Joe Burrow's looking. He's going. Let's go, Chase! Ah! Let's go! Uno! Uno! Let's go! Bruh, what? Let's go. 1 minute and 19 seconds left. Let's go. Let's go. Uno. Do we go for 2? That's the question. Looks like they're not. I looked at my own spoiler. 20-20. Bro, what? Joey B is a dog. That man is a dog. Whoo! Don't throw no interception, Jimmy. Don't throw an interception. You better not throw us that pick. Let's go. 895 people watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I just went crazy right now. Luckily, My family allows me to do that because I just went crazy. But that was a crazy, bro. Uno is a dog. Uno is a dog. Panay Sewell isn't making that catch, and I was on Team Panay. He's not making that catch, bro. Let's go. Uno, Joey franchise. Let's go. Let's go. Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Oh, body. Let's go. PBS rocking. Let's go. All right. The 49ers, to be all fair, the 49ers do have a minute and 19 seconds, and they do have 2 timeouts. Right? So defensively, we got to do some things. We got to get some pressure on Jimmy. Let's go. Good stop there. We got to get some pressure on Jimmy. We got to force some things. So let's see. Let's see what they do. All right. We got to get that pressure on them. They've gotten some pressure on them in the pass rush game. Hopefully, Lou Anarumo has a good defensive game plan here. So let's see. Momentum. All right. Let's go. 49ers come out in a shotgun look here. They're going to send a receiver in motion. Bengals look like they may be sending some pressure early. And they do send Mike Hilton on the blitz. Mike Hilton doesn't get him. He gets to him, but he's able to make the completion there. Whoo, I thought Mike Hilton almost got him. Jimmy seems to be limping. All right, 1 minute and counting. They're at the 30-yard line. All right. And he's going to hit him, and there's Jesse Bates on the fullback. 50 seconds and counting. All right. Robbie Gould, 58-yard career long, 52 yards. He can hit them, but they're only at their 30. All right, Garoppolo's going to hit him. It's a fumble. It's a fumble. Let's go. Go get it. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, no, that wasn't incomplete, bro. That was a fumble, bro. That was a fumble. Nah. That was a fumble, bro. He's possessing it. He's got it. That's a fumble. Nah, ref. Don't try to play us like that. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Nah, bro. That's a fumble. Nah, that's a fumble, bro. Give us the ball back. Give us the ball back. We need the flag. Come in. Where's New York at? Where is New York at? That's a fumble, bro. They really are not going to give us that? Wow. No. New York, you need to phone in right now. New York needs to phone in right now. Come on, bro. That's a fumble. That is a fumble. It's a clear fumble. No. That's a fumble, bro. That is a clear fumble. That is a clear. Nah, bro. He comes down, he holds on to the catch, and then he gets it knocked out. That's a fumble. They really not going. Come on, man. One. Tucks it down. That's a football move. Takes a step. Bro, that's a fumble. Come on, man. That is a fumble. Are we serious right now? That was a fumble. All right. It is what it is. That was clearly a fumble, but all right. 2nd and 10. This is what happens if you're here watching and you're not a Bengals fan. That's the type of stuff that happens to us. Garoppolo gets the 50-yarder. Bro, they really just tried us with that. That was clearly a fumble. What? All right, now they are in. They're pretty close to field goal range, I think. They really tried us with that. That was Vegas right there. Vegas was like, nah, we're not going to let this happen. All right. Ayuk. All right. 28 seconds left. 1st and 10. 1,000 people watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. If we get to 15,000, that is going to give us give you opportunity to get a free jersey of your choice from Fanatics. If you don't know what Fanatics is, that's NFL.com, official licensing merchander of the NFL. Doesn't matter if you're a Bengals fan or not. We're doing that giveaway. All right, so here we go. 28 seconds, 1st and 10. Jimmy G is dropping back. And here, I thought we were going to beat. He tipped it. Incomplete. 24 seconds left. Whew. Bro, the pressure is coming. They really tried us with that, man. They really tried us with that. They really tried us with that. All right, 2nd and 10. 24 seconds left. They still have a timeout. They're trying to get to. All right, shotgun look for Jimmy. Kittle comes over to the right. Bengals showing a blitz. They're not going to send it all the way. They're only going to rush 4. Oh! Jesse Bates dropped the interception. Jesse Bates dropped the interception, bro. Bro, that was the pick that we needed. That was the pick that we needed, bro. That was the pick that we needed. Bro, Jesse, you got to make that play, man. Jesse, you got to make that play, bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 3rd and 10. All right. Wow. Kittle. Wow. You got to be kidding me. Did he even catch that? Can we see a replay? Did he control it all the way on the ground? All the way up in the air. Yeah, he caught that. Hey, bro. 19-yard catch. Really?
Some great football here in the second half. We've seen some
bro,
tremendous plays.
They really did not call that fumble. They really called that an incomplete. Like, bro. And y'all already know, man, I'm not even the type to, like, blame stuff on refs, but come on, bro. Jesse, you got to make that pick, though. Jesse, you can't drop that, man. And they got Ruby Gold as a kicker. All right. 1st and 10. Why would they pass in this situation? All right. They're just going to throw it away. I thought that was kind of stupid because you were getting a sack for the 49ers.
In regulation.
Oh, man. Stress.
Robbie
Gold's career long is 58. They already well in that. They're already in the range.
No sacks, no negative plays.
All right. Let's see.
The only way you throw this ball in the field of play.
2nd and 10. All right. You got to send the blitz. They don't send the blitz. And he's just going to throw it away. It's almost like they're just taking time off of the clock. It's kind of weird.
They don't want to give Cincinnati any time left on the clock. That was the only reason.
All right, bro. Here it is. Here it is, man. Bro. Whoo. Come on, Robbie. Miss that joint. Miss that joint. Don't believe in kickers. 47-yarder. Come on. Come on, Robbie. Come on. Miss it. Miss it. Oh, he missed it. Let's go. Bro, that was so scary. I thought he was going to make it. We going into overtime, baby. We going into overtime. Let's go. Let's go. What does he even have a challenge flag out for? Like, what are you going to challenge? Let's go. Thank you, Robbie Go. Appreciate you. If you're watching right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is nuts. This is nuts right now. Let's go. Let's go. And if you hit that like button, we got to move it up to 500 now. We got 1,000 people in here watching right now. If we get to 500 likes, I'm going to do a giveaway where I will let you get a shirt or whatever of your choice from fanatics.com. If you just simply like this, if we get to 500 likes, we got 1,100 people watching. We got plenty of time left. 375 likes up right now. Hit that like button. Also, make sure that you throw a comment in because we're gonna pick a random commenter. So even if you're a 49ers fan, if you're a Cowboys fan, if you're a fan of whatever team, we're gonna hook you up. We got 408 people hitting that like button right now. It's still 1,100 people in here. So if we get to 500, we're definitely gonna do the giveaway. 415 already. Let's go. Get them likes up. Appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button as well. That'll enter you into the giveaway for the 15,000 subs of getting a jersey of your choice. Whatever jersey, a real jersey too. Fanatics. Y'all know how expensive it is. Hold on. Did the Bengals just get the ball? Hey, the 49ers dude was Saudi. Let's go, Brandon Allen. Brandon Allen bringing home W's. 457 likes. Now it just went down to 444. Y'all must not want that giveaway. Y'all don't want the giveaway? All right. Okay. 445. Only one person. All right. If we get to it before the end of this live, which we're really pretty much there, 465, we're going to do the giveaway. 470. 30 away. I'm just saying. 476. Within range. 24. I'm just saying. Make sure you comment, though. 479. 481. Let's get it. 485. Let's go. All right, now I need to start getting this random picker queued up. Let's see. 485. 15 more likes. That's it, guys. Just 15. 487. 13. 13 left. All right. So let's see. Let's see who's going to be the lucky winner. 493. Y'all there. 497. It's a comeback. Who they? Let's go. Let's go. 514. All right, bet. Let me get into here. Let's get a picker. Let me get my picker real quick. We heading into overtime here. Joey B's gonna get the ball first. Let me see, and I'm trying to get this thing picked up here to pick the contest winner. All right, it's gonna go out of bounds. Let me see. Let me try to. Oh, okay. I think I actually have to go to this actual video and then hit the pick a winner. All right, 1 second. We going. All right, Joe Burrow is taking over here. It's a shotgun look. He's looking. Woo! T. Higgins over here to the 50. He's good. He's still going. He gets out of bounds. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to pick the winner after we finish this. I got to continue this stream. I got to continue talking about what's going on here. There's a 49ers player down. Hope that he's okay. But T. Higgins, that was major. T. Higgins has been eating this whole game on that. Don't worry. Still doing the giveaway for the 500 likes. Don't worry. We're going to announce it at the end. All right. I got to give you guys this content as far as this game because that is the most important thing right now. All right. Joey B is not playing. Injured player. All right. They just went to it. Maybe this might open it up for me to do something now. Let's see. All right. All right, we got it going. Hold on, let me see. Pick random commenter. All right, here we go. I got a comment picker giveaway here. Let me put in the YouTube URL. Copying that over. I'm gonna do this while we're on commercial break. All right, and I'm about to hit this joint. All right. Why is it talking about the comments are disabled? Hold on 1 second, guys. Comments are not disabled. We got a live chat going. All right. Get the YouTube comments. The winner for the giveaway is VENM77. VENM77. Are you in here? Are you still watching? If so, follow me on Twitter at New Stripe City. DM me on there. We're going to get you hooked up. 1st and 10, Joe Burrow's taking over at the 50. Shotgun look. It's going to be a draw play here to Mixon. He's going to lose a gain there, or he's going to lose some yards there. VENM. Need you to DM me, bro. I need you to DM me. If you don't have Twitter, you can go to my channel and look at the contact info. I have an email listed there. You can email me there as well. Venom77, I see you in the chat. Do you have Twitter? If so, at New Stripe City, DM me right now. 2nd and 10, Joe Burrow is in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap here. Looks, he finds Uzama. Uzama's good. Let's go. Let's go. Into the 30. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button too, because you can still be entered to do the jersey giveaway once we get to 15,000 subs. It's 1,000 people in here right now, and we're at 11.5 subs right now. That means if everybody in here subs, we could probably get half the way there, right? You don't even have to be a Bengals fan. You don't. All right. You can't zero me. 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. All right. It's another run here by Mixon. He's just going to try to get as much as he can there. I believe if we score a touchdown, that's game. 348 yards. Don't ever talk disrespectful about Joey B again in your life if he comes out of here with a dub. Please. Please. This is Joey B, man. This is what we saw at LSU, man. Come on, let's go. 2nd and 6. It's another run here by Mixon. That's going to make it a 3rd and 3. They got to get this 3rd down, man. They got to get this 3rd down. They have all the momentum right now. You got to bend. You got to break the back of this team. You got to break the back of this team. Touchdown wins the game. You got to go for the touchdown, bro. You got to go for the touchdown. Come on. 3rd and 3. You got to be expecting them to send the blitz on this one. They got 2 guys there on the sides of Burrow. They definitely are sending the blitz. 3rd and 3. Burrow, come on. Oh, you got to pitch it to him. You got to pitch it to him, Joe. That's on Burrow on that one. That's on Burrow on that one. So they are going to take the field goal. We got Evan McPherson. I don't even feel like well, yeah, he did get past there. Bosa is nuts, bro. Bosa is insane. All right. Got to make this field goal attempt. Come on, Evan. This is why we drafted you in the 5th round, bro. Well worth the money. Let's go. Money McPherson. Let's go. Whew, he got it. All right, 23-20. They have to stop the 49ers on the next drive, though. They got to stop Jimmy. They got to stop Jimmy. Let me check on Twitter to make sure my man Venom hit me up. Venom, make sure you hit me up there. If you don't have that, you can also find me on there. If you can't DM me, Venom, please be sure to mention me on Twitter at New Stripe City. At New Stripe City on Twitter. Hold on, is this the message request? I don't see you yet, Venom. I don't see you yet. Make sure you hit me up, bro. Venom doesn't have a Twitter. All right, Venom, do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, you can find me on Instagram at New Stripe City. Or I know you have an email. So if you have an email, if you go to my channel, let me see if it's on here. I'll pull it up for you. I'm gonna post it in the chat. I'm gonna post a link in my chat. Go to my channel. I think it's actually on the. Is it on the about page? Yes. All right. I'm gonna send this link in here, Venom. Go to the about section. There is a link on there to contact me via email. Let me put that. It's in the chat. I'm gonna try to pin it. And you can email me there. And I will respond. If you can't do that, then I'm gonna have to pick another winner. All right, Garoppolo gets it over to George Kittle. So I'll be waiting for your email. If not, I'm gonna have to pick someone else. Cringy, Cena Boss. I'm gonna make you a mod because you've been helping out with this whole thing, bro. So I just made you a mod. Cringy. 2nd and 2 here. Field goal needed to extend overtime. TD to win. All right, looks like the Bengals felt like it was a false start. Venom, you should just make a Twitter, bro. I want you to get it, my guy. I like Venom. He said, okay, thank you. All right, bet. Yeah, hit that link, bro. And then there should be somewhere where you can say view email address or something like that. Send me an email. It'll come directly to me. Just let me know that it's you, Venom, and we'll move on from there. Shotgun look here for Jimmy Garoppolo. It's going to be a play action. He's looking. Mike Hilton, he's able to make that catch on Mike Hilton, Jawan Jennings. All right, so that's a 1st and 10. And that is near the 50-yard line. And Mike Hilton was solid in coverage there. I mean, if I don't get an email from Venom after the game, I'm going to pick somebody else, so stick around. 1st and 10. Mike Hilton was thinking about blitzing there. And Mike Hilton's still going to blitz. And they're going to get it to Kittle. All right, now I'm getting nervous. George Kittle has been killing us this game. Just cover Kittle, I agree. It clearly is just going to Kittle. Like, are they even running anything to Deebo Samuel? I haven't seen Deebo Samuel in the second half. It's literally been all Kittle. He's got 142 yards, 12 receptions, and a touchdown. Is Deebo Samuel hurt? Deebo Samuel was taken off at the beginning of the game. Oh, no, Deebo's still in there. They just haven't gone to him. All right. 1st and 10. And they're on it by Von Bell. All right. Let's see here. 1,300 people watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate that. That helps grow the channel. You also got the Cash App going crazy. Appreciate that. Super chats are open as well. Need the defense to step up here, though. 2nd and 7. Field goal. Extends it. Touchdown to win it. 3 minutes and 27 seconds and counting left here. Jimmy Garoppolo under center. It's a pitch to Deebo Samuel. They're going to get him. He's going to get about a gain of 3 there. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. You got to think that this is 4-down territory unless they're going to take the field goal. I don't even know if the Bengals can move to number 1 with the tie. I don't know if that's even possible. I'm not even going to think about that right now. I want this dub. 3rd and 5 here. What are the 49ers going to do? This is major. Shotgun look. He's got 2 people in the backfield, 2 receivers. Bengals may be showing blitz here with Trey Flowers at the corner position. They got Trey Flowers on Kittle, and it's going to be a timeout. I like the defensive call from the Bengals. Maybe that's what made them call a timeout there. Bro, if Robbie Gould misses another field goal, got to make a stop. Got to make a stop. I'm still waiting to see if we get the email here from my guy Venom.
So here's the question. Is it going to be man-to-man?
All right. Let's see what we got here. Got to try to stop these guys. Defense got to do its thing. Crowd got to be loud, man. 3rd and 5. This is major. Kittle has been killing us. All right, 3rd and 5. It's going to Kittle, bro. It's going to Kittle. 3rd and 5. Bro, how did he make that catch? What? You already know that it's going to Kittle. You already know that it's going to Kittle. They got a first down. They're going for the W. Oh, man.
And really, if Garoppolo puts that ball in any other spot, Bell is going to light Kittle up. Such a good play on 3rd and 5.
All right, 2-minute warning.
So good. And
whew, man.
2 minutes to play.
Bro, this game is crazy. This game is crazy. This is tough, man. They right here on, literally knocking on the door. Literally knocking on the door here. Let's see. See what happens. Let's go, man. Kittle is literally like every play is to Kittle, man. Every play is to Kittle. They're at the Cincinnati 12-yard line. Whoo, man. Bro, this is a tough one. They got to get something going here. Stop would be major if they could force a fumble, turnover, something. I'm hoping for like them to force a fumble, turnover, or something like this. Like, I don't want to tie. I don't want to tie. Definitely don't want to tie. I'm going to take this screen off. I don't want any spoilers or anything going on. 1st and 10. Bro, there's got to be some kind of way for us to come out of this. All right, 1st down. All right. Ayuk. Bro, is that a touchdown? Oh, my goodness. All they got to do is get a 1 yard.
And he launches. I don't know. I can't see from that angle. This one might be able to tell it.
That looked like a touchdown.
They're taking a look at it. I think he might have. I think there's a chance he might have got it in.
I think that's a touchdown.
Was one of his feet, did it hit out of bounds? I think maybe that right toe.
Damn, bro. I don't think he was. Nah, I think he was out. But
for a while. What did you see? It's been a great game, guys. And you know what? This is an airborne player.
I don't care about the great game. I want to win this game.
So all the football has to do is cross over the pylon.
Bro, they about to give it to him off of the challenge. They about to try to give it to him off of the challenge, bro.
And from my other view, I think the football is inside the pylon.
Oh, man. They're going to try to give it to him.
Well, the 49ers are celebrating. Yeah.
They're going to give him that. They're going to give him that, bro.
That toe right there was out of bounds, but it isn't. He's able to keep it in.
They're going to give it to him.
I think he's able to get that ball.
They gonna give him that.
Inside. It can go over the pylon, right, Gene? It doesn't have to go inside, does it?
Bro, what?
Correct. It could go over.
They're gonna give it to him.
Yes, I would say.
Bengals are gonna go ahead and lose this one, 26-23. They came back. They tried to do what they needed to do. At the end of the day, you gotta win by touchdowns, bro. You can't take field goals. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Hit that subscribe button. We still have not gotten an email. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this giveaway one more time. We're gonna pick somebody else. Sick off of that one, bro. Sick off of that one. Man, I don't want a good game. I just want a dub. I want a dub, bro. Shout out to the 49ers, though. They did their thing. Frustrating loss for the Bengals, for sure. That's going to bring us to 7-6. Man. All right, let me pick another winner. I didn't get any message from Venom at all. So I'm going to go ahead and pick another winner. I'm going to check my junk folder. Do not see anything. So we're going to go with somebody else. So let me cue this up here. And the next winner is Josh Goodwin. Josh Goodwin, if you're in the chat, let me know. Josh Goodwin. Josh Goodwin.
We just got the audience.
Josh Goodwin.
Game in Cincinnati, where the Bengals went down and kicked the field goal.
You said you've been messaging me, Venom, but I'm not responding. Is this on Twitter? Hold on.
In overtime.
Hold on, Josh.
Ayuk from Garoppolo for the victory, denying the Bengals the chance to take over.
All right. I don't see you, Venom. What are you messaging me on?
For all of you just joining us, we've seen here a 21.
What are you messaging me on, Venom?
By Buffalo in the second half. Down 24-3 at
I'm
halftime.
looking. Bro, that was a heartbreaker, though. That was a heartbreaker. I can't believe that. Should have won that game. He put his email in the chat. Venom is in the chat. All right, bro. It was like 1,000 people going. Venom, put your email back in the chat. Hold on. I did not see that because I was watching the thing. You're gonna have to show it again, bro, because I wasn't watching. Because I was not trying to look for spoilers. So you're gonna have to put it in here again. One more time. Man, imagine if they would have called that fumble. That's what made me upset. All right, I'm about to turn this off. I'm looking. Yeah, Venom. You're gonna have to do it one last time, bro, because I wasn't watching when that happened because it was during the drive. One last time, I promise. Unless any of the mods already know what his email is. Yeah, man. I know it blew up the last 2 minutes. You got to message me your email, though, bro, while it's slowing down right now. I'm trying to get that because we got to wrap this stream up. What I'm saying is he needs to just send Venom, just put in your email address and I will email you myself. That's all I'm saying. I need your actual address, Venom. because this live chat is not like the comments where I can go back and see it. Hold on. What's up, Zim?
What's up, bro?
What's good? Venom, bro. Send me your email now because I'm about to have to jump off of here and do a show with Zim. Like right now. Or send it to Jesus or somebody else because we're gonna have to end this stream pretty soon. Looking up. Great game, Ruthless. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to pick somebody else if we can't get it in here. Yeah, he's dropping the ball, bro. I'm about to pick somebody else. Yeah, I don't think he wants it either, bro. I'm not seeing him respond. Bro, this last comment that you just put could have been your email. Just write your email right now. I'm going to see it now because there's only 406 people in here. 9, 8, 7, 6.
I can go to war with a better group of men.
End zone throw. Touchdown. T. Higgins.
Time for me to take over.
Inside the 20 with a block. Mixon, and that's going to be a Bengals touchdown.
Time to do it again.
Burrow on second down with time. Can't find anyone. And now he fires downfield to Jamar Chase. He's got it. And takes it all the way for a Bengals touchdown. 70 yards.
We're going to keep fighting through adversity. It's not going to be perfect every time.
Field looking for Devontae Adams. It is picked off by Awuzie. His first interception as a member of the Cincinnati Bengals.
We're just going to keep